Hmm? Man, one day. Alright, is my stream gonna die? Or is it good? Hello, hello? Can meta slaves be saved from judging? If you're double dominator, I'll judge you still. I don't think I'm gonna run double dominator. I'm not gonna slave that hard, but definitely won't escape the allegations. Yeah. I think you are meta slaving if you just run gold ship. I guess that's a little unfair to the people who actually like gold ship. I think the only people I will harshly judge is people running Symboli Dominator. People cutting Sam because they think Dominator are coming out, so they might bring back. Yeah, I know. It's just like it's a cyclic meta where you can cut 200 stam and invest it in other things. But if you get hit by a nice nature, you just lose. But double dom is so strong. I feel like don't judge the Emperor. No, I'm saying like if you run debuffer Symboli Rudolph, like I feel like that's I'm not gonna slave that hard. I think I'm gonna run double ace. Skill issue having an Oshi who isn't meta. I don't know, the thing is like if you run into a lobby where everyone's running double dom and it's just 3 dominators and 3 gold ships, it's actually just a coin flip on who wins. And those rooms are also really funny. I don't think day one is gonna be that sweaty. Like there can't be that many good teams with like everybody playing on day one. Like I can't imagine every lobby is just gold chip, gold chip, gold chip. Between an S rank distance is 1XL gold chip and an A rank distance is 2XL, which is better? I would just gamble on the S rank, or the S rank aptitude. Because even with 2XLs, you could not proc either of, like... I don't think the actual Excel beats out the top speed at the end. Yeah, like a lot of people... Well, I mean, like, you say Nice Nature does nothing because everyone has stam checks, but then there's, like... There's a lot of people who don't get Gourmand on their Pace Chaser. Like, I'm wanting a Marozensky that does not survive Nice Nature. And she's won a couple of rooms just because nobody ran Nice Nature. So it's just like a very cyclic meta where, like, you can kind of get away with, like, max min. Like, I can get away with 700 wit here because, like, I don't have to try and stam as much. But I mean, I don't know. Like, I feel like the final round, Nice Nature won't be that impactful just because, especially on the final round, like, people should be bringing stuff that can live. Some of the people who run Nice Nature will be the lazy that I'm seeing a lot of Nice Natures that don't have like both the gold skills, which feels really weird to me. Like I feel like the only reason why you would want to run a Nice Nature is the fact that she has double gold stam drain. Like if you're trying to build a debuffer. It's weird when I see like the solo gold Nice Nature. Let me put the link in the Champions Meet. Gosh. It's just hard to tell, like, I don't know. I don't want to like make a video on the Dominator like shift, because if it does, like, it's literally, if everyone shifts to Dominator, then the meta gets thrown into a bigger disarray. I don't know. I just kind of given up on making aces. Well, actually, I might still make my Tacky better because this is a really bad debuffer. I would need a little bit. I need the Pace Chaser stuff still. I think I'm just gonna roll with what team I have. If I lose the finals, it's whatever at this point. I feel like every time I go into like a sweaty lobby, I have like a 30-40% win rate, so now I'm just over it. If I get hit by a Haru, or if I get hit by triple front runner, it's whatever. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. A 6 Dominator lobby is literally a coin flip. Only 4 of those Dominators can proc, and if you're just unlucky, or if your gold chip just gets blocked, like a 6 Dominator lobby just is an entire... It's so stupid. You have reached Nirvana, the game is win-lose. Yeah, I mean, it's a glorified coin flip, like... There's no skill expression. You just pray that when you click on race, you rolled the correct RNG. You had a career when you got fast learner after the debut race and then died. You just want to do the real thing? Yeah, I'm excited to go through qualifiers because I want to know how good my team is in like an actual lobby instead of just like the random rooms that we're running. There's wallet expression. You had a Dominator win in a 6 Dom lobby. Yeah, I think I ran like 5 6 Dom lobbies, and they're just so stupid to look at. Because even like the gold chips that can gold chips can't proc anchors away because usually they're in front. Or if they do proc anchors away, they just get stuck behind the DOMs, so it just doesn't matter. You just have to hope that you come out of the gate and are in front of the Dominators, so you're able to, like, even if you slow down, you won't get blocked in. Alright, so I had that race thing in the Champions Meet in the Discord. Gotta make sure I don't leak the the code. But we should be good. Your streamer set up, 5 minutes before. I set up all the rooms already. So all the codes are in there. I just need to not leak the codes. Wait, let me turn off my display capture real quick. Okay. Alright, so assuming... Let me double check that the button is working. Alright. So if you click the button here to enter in, you'll be eligible to get rolled, and then I'm going to start rolling the 10 people right now. This first 5 matches. Yeah. The pre-stream tech. As long as I don't accidentally leak everything, we should be fine. Is the mood random like team trials or fixed? Great. The mood is random, but the final round is either the final round is great, which is what it says in-game, or they're going to follow what they did in the Japanese server, where it's randomized between normal and great. But we don't know, because it'd be weird if that was like the only thing they switched. But also like the in-game glossary says that it's fixed to great. So, I don't know. I've been arguing with some, like, Japanese veterans. Not arguing, but I've been, like, we've been like going back and forth on if it's going to be between normal and great, or if it's going to be great like the game in-game thing says. Also, I couldn't figure out how to automate it, but I realized that if I remove the race participants role from you after I give you the role, I can't roll you again. So, I'm getting better at this. Yeah. I think the early races are easier to get into just because usually it takes like 30 minutes for the stream to start picking up. Because apparently I don't like people don't get notifications for my stream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm getting better at this. You don't understand how fast I am at creating those room matches now. I can get it in like less than a minute now. I just wish they gave more, like, I wish it was easier to do though. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. All right, all 10 of you should have access to the room codes. Just type in there if you don't see it. You want me to re-roll you? Okay. Then we will roll one more. Then why'd you enter? Alright. Alright, looks like I already see a message in there, so I'm assuming you can't see the room codes. I don't understand how it's like always one person that can't see the room codes in there. YouTube notifications are super inconsistent, but you got... Yeah, I don't know. I feel like streaming on YouTube might be bad. Alright, we're gonna wait for some of these rooms to fill out. Yeah, just message in that room if you can't see it. And then... Let me double check. Okay. I'm not gonna leak the codes. And then... Boop. Here, let me just try reposting it in the room. What if I repost all 5 with the new people in it? Can you see? He didn't expect to get lucky. Oh, your run's almost over, but you low rolled. Okay. Maybe I have to wait until after. Okay. Well, hopefully everyone's joining those rooms. We can go ahead and start watching them right now. What do we have in this first one? A Taiki, 2 nice natures, 3 gold chips. Is this a... Okay. We have an ace. So is it nice nature... Okay, okay, never mind. It's just... Okay, so I'm the only one not running nice nature. I'm running a dominator. The other two are running nice nature. And we're all running gold chip pace. Except we all have a different pace chaser. So essentially meta. You're trying out a different team than what you're planning on to use it? I don't know. We did see the double debuffer frontrunner Taiki pace chaser, which was an interesting build because it lets you be 3rd place, but then somehow they rolled a lobby with another Taiki shuttle that was stronger than theirs, so then that Taiki ended up winning. Yeah, Maru is back. I think it's just like I ran so many double dominator comps. I already glued the Symboli debuffer that I made because I was so disappointed with myself that I made her a debuffer. And I was running the double debuffer comp, and it was just, I don't know, it wasn't that much stronger. Like, it might be like 5% stronger to run double debuffer gold chip. And I was just like, I don't know. Running straight to meta just felt bad. Yeah, unfortunately, Taiki got promoted here, so she lost her ultimate. This is the scary thing about Taiki Shuttle. Because, like, nobody's running Pace Chaser. At most, you'll have 2 others. So you have to be 3rd place with only 2 other Pace Chasers. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna put Mario in at the finals. If it causes me to lose, it's whatever. You got diamond hands with your comp? Isn't your comp just the meta comp? Isn't it just gold chip debuffer Pace Chaser? Who's nice nature is in 3rd place? That's so funny seeing my Tachyon lose so much from the uphill. Yeah, I don't think I can do double D. It's just like it might be a little bit better, but it just doesn't. You think it's bad? I mean, yeah, you are just gambling on gold chip, but I don't know. I didn't want to run it. Oh, there's Dominator. Really? Oh, because I can't enter 5th place. Ah! I couldn't accelerate fast enough to enter 5th place. Nice. Nice gold chip. I mean... No, my Mario ran out of HP against double Nice Nature. The CM2 situation is quite something. What do I think Wales will be playing? I don't know, it's hard, because, like, I think there's a lot of whales in America, and I think there's a lot of whales in Asia, so it's kind of just 24/7. I guess if you pick a time in between, like, if you pick a European time, maybe that's the best way to dodge it. Either that or Wales will be playing right when the... I think maybe the worst time is right when it opens. Because I think a lot of the whales will be playing right when it opens. But it's just hard because like everyone in Asia usually is sleeping around here then. So when they wake up, they're just going to do their runs. So it's... You'd have to somehow get in between. Yeah, I've been doing I did Top Gun because I rolled her yesterday. So I've been doing some Top Gun runs and like it's fun actually playing the game again. Like actually reading text and not just fast forwarding everything, like it genuinely felt so fun. Yeah, the second room I see that somebody still hasn't joined. I'll roll one more if it still hasn't filled out. What do we have here? 3 gold chips. Gotta check these grass wonders in case one of them is a ace, but no. Are you running double? Wait. Oh, you're running double... You're running double debuffer, but it's a Nice Nature as your second? Man. They have the highest win rate at GMT 6 p.m. Yeah, just definitely don't play at the start if you want to try to win more during qualifying rounds. Straightaway Spurt is just the best skill by Lightwearers running it on enclosed. Yeah, no, Straightaway Spurt is the only acceleration skill. And then Narita Taishin owns Encroaching Shadow, which is twice as strong. And you don't have to gamble on a White Spark on Narita Taishin. I don't know. CM2 just does not seem like it's fun to play. The qualifying rounds is in real time. The final round is asynchronous. But you go into matchmaking during the qualifying rounds. Or round 1 and round 2, it's matchmaking. Yeah, I would just say try to avoid Asia if you really want. I mean, I'm gonna race as soon as the stream starts. Like, I'm racing at 3:30, I don't really care. I'll just pay an extra $10 for the carrots I'm missing. Do I think these rooms are accurate to the finals will look like? Yeah, like most, or at least like, this is essentially what the rooms I run with my club are, and like with other people who are grinding away. So I would say this is about the final rounds. Yeah. Like, the only reason why you would want to pick a time to play is if you cared about the extra 10 carrots for a win. Yeah, you can't abuse the timing for the final round. The final round, they take a whole day to do matchmaking. Well, it's not even that like Straightaway Spurt is as strong as both Taiki and Maru's ult put together. It's that no one else has access to it. Like nobody else has an acceleration skill. Like I don't know how other people are gonna be able to contend when they just don't have access. When it's an uphill for 15 seconds and nobody owns a acceleration skill besides an end closer. I think you are coping if you think you can win 5 times during the second round with how random the moods are. Oh, the slipstream? Guys, gold chip, and gold chip crossed. Oh yeah, late surgers you can pray on your left as well. But on your left is such a bad skill that I just don't think beats out end closers. Why don't I try random rooms in this to simulate the real thing? I don't think it's not gonna matter too much, like 4%. Everyone, like, I think it's fine having everyone at the same mood. Like, I don't think we need to emulate the mood to show how it works. Like, all that would change is which gold chip wins. Like, all the random mood does is just change whose gold chip won here. Like, if I had a 2% nerf to my stats, I probably don't win here. In the end, it's still going to be a gold chip victory. Unless you have a off-meta team comp to beat gold chip, it's most likely just gold chip. You're an on your left believer? I am not. I'm so sad late surgers are weak. Why not run a Dom hybrid for the end closer matchup? Because it's almost impossible to be bottom 4 when everyone else is bringing Dominators. If you're bringing a hybrid. Like, if you bring a hybrid Dominator, there's just no way that they're going to be 6th or lower. With how many people are sacking, like, there's already 4 debuffers here. If I brought a hybrid Dominator, like, they would just beat out the 4 debuffers here. And not activate Dominator. Like, your Dominator basically has to be dedicated if you want to bring a Dominator. Yeah, also, like mood will not be able to test how good your Uma is, because a 4% is a very big difference. Like, that's a green skill. If you're trying to test out your Uma, you should not be having another random variable in it. Like, if we're testing rooms like this, like, you should not include another random variable if you're trying to decide if your comp is good or not. Will your Symboli finally win today? Highlander will most likely activate on the first hill, so it'll be useful for positioning, but there isn't really anything for positioning unless you're like a front runner trying to... Unless you're a front runner, I don't think you would want Highlander. Front runners will probably be gambling on angling and scheming, so they might want Highlander. Otherwise, I don't think positioning matters that much in the next CM, because there's nothing that activates based on a position. Well, besides like falling so far behind that you can't catch up. And then we have the double front runners, right? Are you triple front runner? Oh wait, no. You're triple. I thought you were triple front runner. You're running Dominator. I thought you had triple front runner. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I saw your front grass wonder. Actually, no one's running a nice nature. Maybe my Maru doesn't die here. Off of rushed. Hopefully also she has a high enough wit to get out of it. Double front does give my Maru a chance. As long as she doesn't die. If you're worried about your stam requirement based off of the 2 or 4% from mood, I think you just need to rebuild your ace. What happened to the front runners? Why is there a gold chip in... Why is there a gold chip touching the front runners right now? How is this gold chip already here? Oh, I procced triple XL. Wait, what? What happened to the front runners? Yeah, I think it's already gold chip. Wait, this gold chip was in like 4th place. She was running with the front runners. That looks so weird. She came into the corner at like 4th place. I guess it's just off of, yeah, tail held high and ramp up. That's crazy. You were already you had like a 5-length lead on my gold chip. I guess tail held high is just that good when you only have redshift. I have no idea what happened to your front runners. Don't you have... I thought your Daiva had, yeah, does your... You have up tempo slip. Did they just not work off of each other? I don't know what happened to your comp. Yeah, you got overtaken by the front running grass wonder. This one. Wait, how? Oh, overtook in the middle, right? But I feel like your Daiwa with, like, these, you know, 4 skills should, or these 3 skills should have been enough to keep up with a... This Grass Wonder only has 900 wit. I feel like it shouldn't have been that big of a difference for your Daiwa to lose 1st place. I don't know. Yeah, just RNG, and you should probably just glue. Man. And I should have just gone for tail held high instead of let's pump some iron. I fell for the pump some iron bait. I should have just went for tail held high. This 6th place lottery is like actually impossible. What do we have here? Double Dom. Is this double Dom? Debuffer, gold chip. Hito, you're running debuffer. Oh, almost a 6. This is a 5 Dom lobby. Or no, 4 Dom lobby. 4 Dom, 1 nice nature lobby. Awesome what this CM has come to. And I can't even promote with Marzensky because one of you put it as front runner. Oh my. So it's actually just a gold ship lottery. My Marzensky's dead here because they have a front runner dominator. So it's just whatever gold chip gets a good position. This is actually such a stupid lobby. Yeah, people put front because, like, otherwise my Maru would just win here. If there wasn't a front debuffer, my Maru just wins out. Or just any, like, pace chaser would promote and just win. But because one of them put a front runner, my Maru can't get a free victory. Yeah, once Saiyan Sky comes out, frontrunners will want like max power and max wit to try to deny angling and scheming. It's wit for the first 40%, and then it's power for the last race, or like the last leg, which is like the last 30%. Only in the mid race, like do stats not matter. I'd have to pull up the track to give you the exact numbers though. But it's wit at the like the first 40% of the race. It's wit. I'll pull up the track after this once we finish watching which gold ship wins the lottery. Because my Maru is glue here. I hit double XL, so I think my gold ship's the farthest. But I think I also have the least amount of... I only have one Dominator, and somebody's running 2 Doms. Let's see if how many Dominators my gold ship gets hit with. There's my Dominator. Wait, the other two aren't too far back enough to hit Dominator. Because I have my Dominator on End Closer, I'm guaranteed the Dominator proc. But the other ones are gambling their Dominator. Yeah. So I not only was my gold chip the most far ahead, because I'm End Closer Dominator, I guarantee Dominator positioning. But they probably also could have failed their wit check. But I think the Grass Wonder was too far forward. But I mean, that's just a gold. Like, there's no shot my Maru. Actually, my Maru could have won there if I didn't have a gold chip. Because no Dominators procced. But like, this Grass Wonder can't proc it because there is 4 people behind them. Because you're running it as late. Mine is almost guaranteed to proc because I'm running it as End Closer. This front runner one probably also missed their Dominator proc. Simply because of how many people are back here. I think there's just too many Dominators back here. That if you're a front runner Dominator, you're gambling to hit 6th place by the time it can proc. Yeah, it comes on too late, especially when there's 5 debuffers in the lobby. But, I mean, I just won here. Actually, I probably would have won without Dominator, but I won because I didn't get hit by Dominator. So, get RNG'd, guys. Whoever was in this lobby with me. Yeah, you can change teams in between CM rounds. It's just like the final round you have to lock in a team. You're doing everything you can to bring double front. Yeah, I'm gonna bring one front runner. I probably will bring... I don't know, Daiwa Scarlet, maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna steal somebody's Saiyan Sky and make somebody a front runner. Maybe McQueen? Actually, yeah, I might do a McQueen front runner. Because she has Vanguard Spirit. So I might steal somebody's Saiyan Sky and then build a McQueen with it. With that. And then hopefully whoever's building the Saiyan Sky has like a Suzuka as well that I can steal. But that does mean I have to get my own Groundworks Sparks, which sounds like a pain. Alright. I'm gonna roll one more person. Flu Blue, are you here? Could you type in the rooms code room? I probably won't buy Vanguard Spirit. But also, I think McQueen is my only one that I own. Vanguard Spirit's kind of hard. I think you need to be 3 lengths ahead in the mid race. I think it's probably more important for me to get tail held high over Vanguard Spirit. Is Flu here? No? I don't really want to at you, in case you aren't. Okay, you're coming? Okay. I can send you... I'll post the code in the rooms code. That's that room. If you can join that. Okay, for some reason I thought you were running triple debuffer. I was about to cancel this room. No, you're running... I haven't... I'm so cursed. I was like, is this a triple debuffer comp? I was so confused. Oh my god. Oh my... No, please do not run a triple debuffer comp. Oh, this is already cursed. Alright. You're in. Let me move my camera back down. What do you have? The original... I still think Gold Chip, Nice Nature, Ogre is like the safest comp you can do. Like this comp still feels really good to me. Honestly, it all comes down to who has the luckier Gold Chip. Like, I don't think there's... If you can make it to the final round, I don't think anything matters except who has a stronger Gold Chip, or you're hedging your bet that your comp beats out Gold Chip. But a lot of, like, the safe comps, it's just whoever has the stronger Gold Chip. What other games do I play? Right now, the only other game I play is Street Fighter 6. I just watched the Esports World Cup for Street Fighter 6 earlier today while I was working. Games of all time. Someone who thinks they have no chance in the finals will run 3. Who did I sacrifice with the Gold Chip run? I don't know, I only did like... Yeah, Punk. Oh, Punk. Not only is that group 3 favorites, Punk just throws by just standing up too early. Okay, I don't want to talk about it. That was... that was a crazy game to watch. Yeah, I think I did 40 runs for my Gold Chip, which honestly isn't that much. Like, I know people were like upwards of 50 runs, and I have a really good Gold Chip. Hydrate, let's go! Yes, late surger, you're actually gambling on 6th place. I feel like Gold Chip, like, it doesn't really matter as long as you are above 6th place. But, oh, I have the best iron proc. Oh, but I can't pass somebody to pop the other 2. Oh, never mind, I popped the other 2. Okay. There was the whole point of me running 3XL. Is it enough? No, because I'm blocked. Ah, Gold Chip, Glue Ship. Get out of there. Why is my Gold Chip just following this one? I think I lost. Yeah, she literally... She saw the other Gold Chip move over to make space, and then she followed. Oh wait, you have Spring Runner. You have Spring Runner and you hit Outer Post. Yeah, there's no way I was beating you. You're 120 speed over me. Never mind. It didn't even matter if I got blocked or not. Like, there's no way I'm beating double circle, 2 greens. Right? Seventh is Outer Post. I'm assuming 7th is Outer Post. Man. That's a really strong gold chip. I think you would have won even without Outer Post. I think just Spring Runner will always beat out my gold chip because I didn't hit a single... I don't have a single one. Is it possible to get Spring Runner? By winning... Oh, you're not running Suzuka. By winning the Spring G1s, you can get it. You always get it from the Tenosho Spring Pressure? I think it's possible. I think I've gotten Spring Runner on my Ogre runs by doing the Tenosho Spring. But yeah, I mean, I'm just not beating double, like 120 extra speed stat. Yeah, Inheritances... Yeah, it's just... Oh, it's any Spring races. I thought it had to be Spring G1s. Suzuka gives left? Oh, left-handed? Let's see if... Well, I can't see here, so I don't know where they got it from. I guess we can search through all of their inheritances. Is the mile? No. I have no idea where they got it from. I mean, it just has to... Yeah, I have no idea where they got Spring Runner from. The Satsuki show? Maybe? Maybe from this race? It was from a race then? Yeah, it might have been from this race then. The Satsuki show. This one's in spring. Oh, actually, the Meguro Keenan. I think May is still considered spring. It hasn't hit summer yet. So it's either the Meguro or the Satsuki show here. You got one from one of those two. You got Spring Runner. Man, that's crazy. Yeah, I mean, I just don't think... I thought it was because I got blocked out, but I don't think I ever beat that, even if I was ahead of you. Alright. Let me remove the roles from everyone. Oh no, I leaked the codes. Slash roll all. Okay, so you can get it from... since I never run anything but G1 races. And I guess I haven't been lucky enough, or at least I wasn't paying attention for the career ones. Actually, I don't even know if you can get it off the career ones. Alright, I'm gonna remove the race participant roles, so just re-click the button once. Just re-click the button if you want to try to get into one of these races. Alright, give me 5 minutes to set up these next ones. Yeah, URA is during winter. You could probably get left-handed from it, but I don't know if you can get Spring Runner from the URA. No, you can just get from any race. Well, like, whenever you finish a race, you just have a random chance to get a hint pertaining to that race. So, like, you can get, like, standard distances from the Tenosho Spring. You can get firm conditions from it. It's just he got spring off of the spring run instead of, like, the weather, the track condition, and everything like that. It's not very reliable. The only reliable one thing is to run the race the CM is actually on. So like if you're doing parents for the next CM, you should look to try to always do the Tennosho Spring. Not only for the Tennosho Spring Spark, which gives you Spring Runner, but also just for a green skill that will always work on that race. If you roll that lucky hint. Oh yeah, you can also get Spring Runner from a random event card. Yeah, if you get the Guts one, like, that's just unlucky. I think the Guts one's probably the only one you... Actually, yeah, the Guts one's probably the only one you can't really use. Or it's not worth buying. The Sakura Shihono-yo has Spring Hint. Yeah, any of the weather ones is Guts. Like any of these, well, we'll look at sunny days, but like any of the weather performance enhancement is going to be a Guts increase. You just never want to buy them unless like you're a front runner and like you just don't have another green skill to buy. Yeah, you can tell by the image, like it has the flame of Guts. No, next CM is Firm. There's a translation error. Yeah, there's a translation like problem with the tracks. And like the Japanese servers, we translated firm condition as good condition because it was good, slightly good, bad, very bad. I think those are the four. So it's just like this is a translation error. I think Game Tora fixed their site and like now it translates it to the global terms. But I know like for a while it said good instead of firm. Yeah, we have good conditions. That's slightly good. That was translated as slightly good. Back in the Japanese server. So like this good conditions was considered slightly good. And then it's soft and heavy. And then this was bad, slightly bad, and then very bad, I think. Is how they were translated. I believe so, Very Dark Matter. I mean, it's still like how they chose to translate the Japanese version, because they chose to follow the, how the conditions are graded. And then on global release, they decided to do it, like Side Games decided to do it this way. So there's just like a lot of documents, you'll see a bit of the confusion. Okay. I can move my camera. Now I open up Discord and make sure I don't leak the codes. And then I go to the race controls. Okay, and now we roll the next 10 people. I'm gonna be a little bit slower with this, just so I don't leak. Not this. This is the wrong command. Roll at race. Okay. I'm gonna start rolling the next 10 people. You'll have access to the room codes. Just enter in. Please enter only in one of them. I don't want to go on a hunt and see what rooms got double filled. Yeah, you have to join Discord because this is like the only way. I can't do it through YouTube. So I can only do it through my Discord server. YouTube won't like let me pick random people. Or at least I don't know how to set it up on YouTube. But yeah, you'll have to join Discord, and then inside the Champions Meet, there's a button here that you can click on to enter. What do we have? 2, 4... We have 6. Seven. High wit late surgers to block. Why don't you just run... Why don't you just run front runners then? Right? If you just have strong enough power on pace chasers and front runners, they shouldn't be able to get into good positioning anyways. I don't think you could reliably block somebody out. Because that's just like too much RNG to manipulate like what lane the gold chip's in. But you can deny positioning by just not running late surgers or end closers. But I don't think a high wit will like choose to block out a gold chip. And if they don't have enough power to beat out, if they don't have more power than the gold chips, they will just get passed anyways. Maybe a high wit, high power to like guarantee they don't pass until after the corner. But I feel like you can just run a pace chaser or a front runner to deny that positioning. Are there skills in the future that position you in front of front runners and be toxic? I mean, yeah. That's what Summer Marzensky and like Smart Falcon are used for. Both Smart Falcon and Marzensky have skills that increase their velocity in the mid race, and that's usually it's also used to be a strong front runner, but it's also strong as something to stop front runners. I think yeah, right now people will probably build Smart Falcon for the next CM. I'll be building my Summer Marzensky as a front runner to deny it. Alright, are we filling up? Is anyone having struggles seeing it? I think so. Oh, I accidentally joined Discord. That's not what I meant to do. Ah! Why can't I leave? Okay, you don't see the codes? Yeah, I will resend it. Alright, can you see the codes now? Skipping Maru for Mihono. Valentine's Mihono Bourbon just is a stronger, like, more meta front runner. So yeah, I can explain that while I Miho. Oh right, because I have the. So Mihono Bourbon gets target speed increase as well, and a stam recovery attached to it. And this is just essentially, like, it's just slightly better than what Summer Marzensky does. So Marzensky only, like, is a 5-second 0.35, like, just off of numbers alone. She just gets a white skill, right stam recovery attached to it. Also, Marzensky is a little harder to raise than the aptitudes. And then, Mihono Bourbon Valentine's has groundworks in her potentials. Marzensky does not. So, like, you might be able to save a run or so just by not relying on, like, if you miss groundworks on your inspirations, it's kind of just over. But, like, you can guarantee groundworks here, you can guarantee concentration here. Just off of these two, like, the fact, like, obviously you'd still want the hints because it would make it cheaper. But the fact that you don't have to throw away a run because you didn't get the hint makes it a lot easier to build. I think she's just like simply hate. Like, you can still build Summer Marzensky as a front runner, obviously, but just like on paper, she's just easier to build and better to build. Summer Marzensky has 15 speed, 15 wit. Valentine's Mihono Bourbon has a 10 split between all three stats. Like, it's just, on average, on average, Mihono Bourbon is just, or Valentine's Mihono Bourbon is just better because like your runs are easier to do. I mean, your skill's technically just straight up better. Like it's actually just power crept. Even though it's 4 months, it just got power crept because it has a stam recovery attached to it. Yeah, so that's why I'm saying like if you want to meta for Valentine, like Summer Marzenski just comes out 4 months before this, and it's just so much easier to build this. I'm gonna pull this because it's not that big of a difference to me. I'll just do a couple of runs, whatever. Should you skip Summer Maru? I mean, if you're planning to build frontrunners, probably. I don't know if you'd be able to save up in time, right? Because Summer Maru comes out in 2 months. I mean, unless you're willing to spend, like, to swipe for her, I wouldn't. Like, this is too close. If you're planning to build frontrunners, you need Saiyan Sky. Is Summer Maru worth pulling as a parent? Not. I mean, it'd be good to have, but it's a pretty big nerf to the duration. Also, keep in mind that for Summer Marzenski, you can't inherit Redshift because you can't have the classic Marzenski in your whatchamacallit, legacies. So that's like another reason why Summer Marzenski isn't that popular, is because Redshift is an Excel skill that frontrunners can use, and losing access to that is worse than being able to run a Kiss for Courage. You can, yeah, no, but like the affinity is very low to try to get from classic Marzenski to Summer Marzenski. Like that's going to be that's going to be a lot of runs that you have to do to try to get it from a grandparent. Because she's not going to have affinity with herself. Like, it's just... Valentine's Mihono Bourbon is both stronger and easier to build. Alright, we still have one room that's not filling up. I'll wait until the end to pull a new person. Yeah, I mean, like, I did 40 runs to get Pump on my gold ship. Like, I would not tell somebody, hey, you should do 40 runs to train one of your 3 front runners. Because Summer Marzenski is good. Like, that sounds insane of an ask to tell somebody to do 40 ace runs for one of their aces, because front runners need to do multiple aces. And you're still gambling on groundworks, because you don't have that in your potentials. And you lose a supporter card to concentration. Like, Valentine's Mihono Bourbon is just significantly easier to build. Is the current supporter card banner good? No. SM, you're at 60k on Kitasen, now you're at 18. You've done 70 runs for your debuffer? What? I think I've done like a collective 10. Breath of Fresh Air, go home. Never go for Breath of Fresh Air. Go Home Specialist is guaranteed to proc in the middle of the race. If it procs. Breath of Fresh Air could just be completely useless even if it procs. Yeah, make an ace nice nature at this point. 70 runs, that's more runs than I took on my gold ship. 70 runs, what? Yeah, no, debuffers are like, on average, like you should only take 5 runs. 70 sounds insane to me. Oh, I didn't check what this lobby was. Yes, Check did 70 runs like for his aces, or for his gold chip. there like no debuffers in this lobby? There's one nice nature in this lobby? I need to stop putting my foot on my computer. I'm gonna accidentally push this the button. You want your Oshi to be perfect even if it's a debuffer? Oh, I might just beat out with Dominator. No Taikis. Wait, actually, am I blocking the Taiki? I can't tell. Ooh, I gave space to the Taiki. Do I win this? What a weird lobby. I procced Redshift at the finish line. Your debuffer was too strong. Yeah, my nice nature constantly procced her ulti, so I didn't know what to do with her. Yeah, this is a really weird lobby. There was just your front runners again. I mean, it's just like both gold ships were impossible to play for positioning. I just won because I procced Redshift and shooting. Yeah, Maru, this lobby kind of proves that Maru kind of works, because this is essentially the 3 excels that I have on my gold ship, except it's on a pace chaser. Luckily, that nice nature didn't murder me, because without Gourmand, I don't think I survive a nice nature. So I was surprised that she lived at the end there. Yeah, Miles most likely. Yeah, this Maru is like proving that she should not be glued. Yeah, it's because I don't have Gourmand. That's why she's winning. I hate this card so much. You can't. Yeah, I mean, when you're running front runners, I don't think you can. I mean, even like a Taiki is really hard to beat with front runners. Like, you are betting when you're running front runners that you are fighting gold chips, because you generally can beat gold chips. It's just like, that's why I'm saying the end closer, like end closer debuffer Ogre or pace chaser is really strong, because there could be somebody who runs front runners, and front runners generally beat out the double debuffer gold chip comp. So it's very rock paper scissory. Yeah, you just have to gamble at gold chip lobbies, which I think is, I don't know. I feel like I've seen gold chip debuffer pace chaser and gold chip double dominator at an equal rate by now. So, I mean, it's just coin flipping your lobby. Does it matter if Maru's a pace B instead of A? Obviously, A would be better, but honestly, actually, B might be better because it's less wit for positioning. So I kind of could try to get to shooting for victory better. But it doesn't really matter. I think if it's like lower than C, you should not run it. But C, you might be able to gamble on. B is fine. And yeah, running a pace chaser is really nice to enter the lottery. Like the pace chasing lottery. Because even if somebody runs a debuff or front runner, like at least you'll still be up ahead. What do we have here? Is that a pace chaser Grass Wonder? I guess she can be run pace chaser. I feel like I've always seen Grass Wonders gamble on your left. So it's really weird to see her on pace chaser. You have double pace chaser debuffer. And then you have end closer debuffer pace chaser. Oh yeah, McQueen's cooldown. Not only is cooldown a skill that you cannot get, like she might not give it to you. Cooldown itself is just a bad skill, because it's a breath of fresh air. It's essentially breath of fresh air on long tracks, and it can just not be useful even if you get it. Alright, the Grass Wonder got promoted? This is interesting. Taiki double front does sound good, yeah. Instead of running a third front. I got rushed. Is your Taiki could ulti. Does your Taiki have redshift? That sounds really good. Like, I think my Maru wins there because of 0.6 acceleration. Yeah, you could run like Stam Eater and like I don't know what other white skills you could get on late. Or start Taiki with redshift? Yeah, that could be good. Alright, please be nice to me, nice nature. My gold chip's in 4th place for some reason. How is my gold chip already about to pass my Maru? Two redshift procs. And I just blocked out my Marzensky. Ah, my gold chip just blocked my Marzensky. Is the Dominator enough? Oh no. Is that a Triumph Impulse from gold chip? Ah, run! Oh, you ran out of HP. Oh, we all both ran out of HP! We both ran out of HP at the finish line. I had like 3 more HP on you. What do I have? I have 952 golds. Yeah, you have 832, 1 gold. How do you tell when an HP... When their speed decreases by an insane amount. Also, they kind of like stand up because their speed decreased. But when they slowed... Like, you saw the Grass Wonder start passing the... Like, the Grass Wonder shouldn't realistically be passing the gold chip. But the Grass Wonder ended up passing the gold chip because she ran out of stam and slowed down. Grass Wonder lost because she has Gormon confirmed. I think you have a way better chance with max speed. Because all left-handed does is bring you back to the speed cap. It's unfortunate you weren't able to hit max speed with your 4 speed cards. I don't know what Grass Wonder's growth bonuses are. That's unfortunate. You didn't proc a single skill except Gormond. Yeah, you were... Or, actually, you were front running, so you could have proc Redshift. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Really good stam, though. You have 910 with double gold as a pace chaser. Okay, that's not bad. You have Whisk max speed with a 5 speed deck and 10% growth. Yeah. I don't know if that 60 speed would have been... Maybe 60 speed would have been enough to beat my gold chip. If you procced... Oh no, this has to be towards the back, right? Okay, so you don't have your ultimate. That's awkward. Now, Grass Wonder Ace feels really awkward on this CM. Because the straight's kind of in a weird spot, so you have to be late surger. But you also can't... You can't... Because you want to accelerate on the corner, but you don't want to accelerate too far, so you're able to proc your ultimate. So it just feels like a weird balance that you have to do. Yeah, she's an on your left gambler as a late surger. But the issue is if she gambles on your left and wins it, she accelerates too much and doesn't proc her ultimate. Because you have to be in the back for her ultimate, I believe. Let me double check before I start just talking randomly. What is it? What's her skill called? Man, I was just looking at it. Grass. Not focused mind. Where there's a will, there's a way. Yeah. Because you have to be less than 4, and if you hit on your left, theoretically you want to be higher than 4. So it's kind of hard. Like, not only are you gambling on your left, you're gambling that you're under 4th place exiting the corner, so you actually have an ultimate. No double recovery on the gold chip. Yeah, I mean, even I had double recovery and more HP than you. I still ran out of HP because I think I didn't proc swinging against double Knight's Nature. What do we have here? Ace. Oh, I can click on this? Ace, Knight's Nature. Dominator. It's just all Pace Chasers? Pace Chaser, Pace Chaser. Oh, triple Pace Chaser. That's interesting. Yeah, like... Gold chip, you definitely just want to hedge. Like, I have 950 stam. And double gold. And I still die to double Knight's Nature. Yeah, you're all in on the Pace Lottery. Triple Pace Chaser. We won it? The Teo? The Teo win? No, the Maruzensky won. Okay, I think my gold chip cannot win in this lobby. With this many pace chasers, I don't think I can win with gold chip. I think my gold chip's just permanently stuck here. I guess I can hit 6 if both these both of the debuffers drop, but I don't think they will. I mean, you did win the Pace Acer lottery with this Maruzensky. And there isn't that many nice natures, so they'll probably have enough HP. But yeah, my gold chip should not be able to win this. Because she's going to be stuck 9th place. Yeah, when she's alone as the end closer. That's why people are running double end closer dominator gold chip. It's so you can guarantee your gold chip to be 7th place, and then hopefully your double dominator kills one person that she can pass into 6. Oh wow, my Maru drops so she can't even proc redshift. Wait, my entire team is glue. Oh, my Maru finally procced it. I'm way too far behind. Oh, what a weird lobby. 5 pace chasers. Watch, I think triple pace, it's basically triple front, except you pray that you get promoted. But I mean, the odds are in your favor, right? 3 out of 5. If your other 2 opponents only bring 1, it's a 3 out of 5. You have 1 day to remake your entire team. Yeah, I just placed last. I don't know what happened to my Maru. Just wanted to be in the back of everyone. If they bring nice natures, you lose. Yeah. I mean, oh, you won Gormond, but you lost swinging Maestro. I was gonna say this is probably enough stam to live, but probably not. That's on. Wait, I'm gonna look at all of them then. Oh, we're 2 for 0. Or 0 for 2. Okay, at least your Teo has both. 0 for 2 is crazy. Well, hopefully, I think you thrive in the Dominator meta. So hopefully nobody swaps back to Nice Nature. That's crazy. Time to bring back Nice Nature. I don't know, it's on your read, like if you think it's Dominator or Nice Nature as your debuffer. I don't think there's one's better than the other. What do we have here? Hybrid, Closer, Pace Chaser. And then we have Hybrid, and Closer, Pace Chaser. And then we have Debuffer, and Closer, Pace Chaser. Yeah, I think Triple Pace and Triple Front both beat out Gold Chips. Because it's generally... I don't know. It's just like you're hoping the other person, like both your opponents aren't do. I think the only comp you lose to as Triple Front or Triple Pace is 2 enemy double Dominator Gold Chips. Because they can guarantee their excels off of 4 debuffers. Like, once again, it's all rock, paper, scissors. How rare is the setup? I think triple pace, triple front is rarer than double dominator gold chip. Yeah. Like triple pace, triple front is a lot rarer than double dom gold chip. The Japanese players ever figure out the solution to the rock paper scissors dynamic? It just ended up becoming frontrunners are very strong for a while. That was the solution. They just made one strategy extremely strong, so there is no rock paper scissors, and everyone has to run a frontrunner cover. But in the Japanese server, there was no meta for the initial cups. But once Saiyan Sky comes out, it's literally you either run front runners or you build something to stop front runners. Like, there is no rock paper scissors. It's just who has the stronger first place Uma. I don't think any of these gold chips can catch up. How long did the Japanese players get? They got the 4 days that we got. Because they didn't know what the champions meet was until the sign up. They just knew what course it was, I believe. But like, there was no meta developed because I mean, I don't even think there was ever a meta developed in the Japanese servers for like the first 3 CMs. It took a while for the Japanese players to like develop the meta because like we have a document that, you know, data mined all of the race mechanics. I mean, they didn't have that for a while. I think it took until October for them. So when maybe like right around the second scenario was when that document of the race mechanics got released. Yeah, it's hard to develop a meta if there just isn't PvP. But I mean, I'd have to double check when the document was released, the race mechanics document. Here, let me see what the first post was from this person. It was in it looks like, yeah, it was like around June, I think, was when so maybe 4 months they had it. They didn't know Guts was useless. That is true, yeah. I mean, like, I'm not saying that they were all stupid. Like, the final rounds was still, like, competitive. It's just, it wasn't as cyclic as, Gold Chip Dominator, like, things like that. Like, I'm not saying they didn't understand how the races work. They just had a lot more obscurity to it. Yeah, it's just like the qualifiers will be sweatier because like Like, we know the entire meta of it. Alright, I'm gonna just reveal the 3 room codes here. We just have the revolving meta, like, quicker because we're doing practice races and stuff. People started using Iron Will, that sounds crazy. I feel like Iron Will just is never good. Even if there's 9 Umas running the exact same strategy, I still feel like Iron Will is useless. Like, it's just not worth the skill points. Double Dominator. Okay. End debuff pace. Oh my gosh. You're never running front runners or end closers. Do you think it's possible that the side games will change the... I don't think side games is gonna change anything. The fact that we're just getting everything that the Japanese server did, like, in order, I don't think they will ever, like, swap the orders of stuff. Which is why I'm so confused why the glossary says that the mood would be great in the final round. But yeah, like, the main reason why I'm kind of annoyed at the Champions meet is because they make you win 3 times for Group B, which is, like, extremely anti-casual friendly. Which is why I think they'll just never change things for the better. Like yeah, having to win 3 times to get into Group B is disgusting. Like, it's so I don't know, it's so anti like player base. Yeah, they're not learning from their previous experiences. They're just giving us the exact same game. Between 5 team trials is cookie experience. Hey, don't worry, they'll probably come around, you know, they'll probably come... That quality of life change will come in like 9 months. Why would they ever give it to us faster? Yeah, it's because the Taiwanese and the Korean ones are under different companies, I believe. But we're just getting the exact Japanese release, which is disgusting. It's just, yeah, just different publishers. Because Side Games is publishing, they just don't want to give us anything else. I mean, the fact that we got Kitasen at 0.5 rate, like, shows that they're not really going to change anything. You need to win 3 times to get into Group B, like... They're not gonna... It's just so stupid. I mean, yeah, anything is better than how Princess Connect was ran. As long as the game is here, you know, it's better than anything else we can have. Yeah, why would they change it? Like, they still probably had good... Man, I lost a double Dominator. I mean, I probably, like, won't. They probably wouldn't have gotten more money if they upped the banner rate. Because, like, the whales will still wail on the banner. Yeah, I mean, I still like this game. Like, obviously I'm still gonna make content. Like, I will play this until end of service. But I don't know, I just feel so anti-casual friendly. That's hard for me to sometimes say, like, yes, like, there's nothing wrong with the game. Fantasy, you were running Double Dominator, right? Yeah. Ah, Double Dominator! If I procced one more Excel, I might have been able to create a lead. But Double Excel, or Double Dominator just hurts too much. Based on Steam achievements? I haven't even checked the Steam achievements. What is it? Really? Only 0.4 people have done 500 team trials? I guess it's... Oh, I guess re-rollers wouldn't be able to do that much, huh? Wow, only 18% only collected 60 trophies? 20% for clear playthroughs. Uh, yeah, if I lose to a double dominator, I'm just gonna take it. Whatever. I don't want to build a double dominator. You're at 350 as a reroller? Hold up, I have to restart my Discord. It's not launching for some reason. You couldn't reroll, you can't leave it. I think I bought the daily pass day one, so I did not want to lose my $7 or however much it was. Oops, that's my Spotify. Okay. Oh shoot, I forgot to remove everyone during that race. Okay, so it's gonna take a little bit longer while I remove everyone. Crazy leak. Yeah, oh no, you guys gonna see what I listen to. You guys gonna listen, you see? Actually, you can literally see what I'm listening to. Because I have my Spotify linked to my Discord. Oh no. Music taste leaked. Yeah, I actually have Crazy Frog as my #1. Can't beat Peak. What even is on my hair? I'll just show it. I mean, it's just like J-pop. Oh no, you guys can see my face. J-pop, Mandarin pop, K-pop. I don't really have much to hide. I guess I just like don't really feel a sense of shame. All right, I'm gonna put up the champions thing again. I think I just finished removed. I think I removed everyone. So you can go ahead and re-click that, enter it, and then let me go ahead and make... Yeah, I just... Oh no, I leaked my face. What am I gonna do? Guys. Susui is good, yeah. I don't really watch VTubers, but her music is really good. I think I found her off of just like the Japanese top rankings. Wait, no, I don't want to put in Nice Nature. Alright, let me... Am I blocking the code? Yes, I am. You found it from Osu. Yeah, Osu does just have everything. Alright, let me start pasting in the codes while people sign up. I think Spotify just like let us like do mixing in between songs. And I've seen like some really good mixes of that. Kind of forgot that I had it on in the background. But I believe my audio mixer... Yeah, my audio mixer only picks up game sound. So hopefully I wasn't playing DMCA stuff. Is there any info on how much double affinity circle affects inheritance? So, inheritance is believed to be a linear rate. So, like, the circle and double circle just don't really matter. It's just based off of the numerical value. That just, like, shows you how close you... Or, like, if you hit 150 affinity. It's hard to say like how important double circle is versus like blue sparks. I think it's yeah, I think the linear one I can for sure say. I do say that it's per parent, but that one's really hard to test. So generally when I tell somebody about affinity, I try not to say that it's per parent because that's really hard to test, and I think it's just like something that we believe in. Um yeah, double circle doesn't really matter, but you do want high affinity if you're like chasing white sparks, because the higher affinity you have, the more likely you get the white sparks. And um on mostly for champions meet, it's more important that you have the skills than like the plus 20 stats you get from the blue spark. Obviously you would want both, but it just depends on how, like, front runners are very reliant on getting groundworks, so they kind of need high affinity, but you also need stats. So I don't know, it's really hard for me to say like one is more valuable than the other. But generally, I like give up a 3-star. Like, I'll take a 2-star. I'll try not to take 1-star. 1-star blue feels so bad. But like skills are very important, because like you can have max power, you'll just lose to somebody who procs redshift. Like you'll lose to somebody who procs their acceleration skills. So it's really hard to stat check in this game without the skills to back up. Yeah, I think white. I don't know if affinity affects red sparks. I think it does, but once again, it's just really hard to test by myself. It's just gonna be all anecdotal. I think it does. I think it also affects how much value you get out of your blue sparks on the second and third inheritances. It's just really hard to tell. What acceleration skills are good for CM2? Nothing. You can kind of use Saiyan Sky, but not really. Nobody has acceleration skills, except end closers with straightaway spurt and encroaching shadow. Yeah, when I do my long. Okay, while we still wait for that, like I'll show you guys what I've been doing for the next CM. Like while I've been doing my long farms, I've been hitting it pretty often. Like I feel like I've been hitting long S off of my double circle inspirations. I feel like I've been hitting it pretty consistently, so I think it does work. But like once again, I've only done like 10 runs with this parent setup, so I don't really know if it's just like I've been lucky for the past 10 runs, or like high at double circle affinity is giving me that long S a lot. Saying a gold chip with 2 acceleration skills. Oh no, no, 100. No, speed is like the only thing that probably can get, like, you have to have it maxed. I don't think 2 acceleration skills and 1100 speed is better. I'm just saying, like, specifically for power, because that's what acceleration is. There's not enough hills on this, or the hills aren't long enough on this course for power to matter as much as hitting your acceleration skills. I think, like, without 1200 speed and an S in specifically medium and long, I think it's less important in sprints and miles. Like, obviously you would still want it, but it's not as important. But for mediums and longs, because of how long you are at your top speed, not having max speed in an S feels extremely weak. Okay, oh, I almost leaked the codes. Okay, I'm gonna start rolling people. See, now I'm double checking because I've done it so many times since I've leaked it twice. Huh? Okay. I'm getting better at this. The new Sparks documents is pretty convincing. Yeah, I don't know. It's when I don't like see a source or like especially for sparking, like when I don't see the numbers, it's really hard for me to like reliably say yes it works. But I do follow that Sparks document. I'm just waiting like another couple of weeks or so before I can be like, okay, uh I agree with this. They did source it? Oh, maybe I missed it. I didn't do a full read through of it. Could you link it? Check. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. I have our next 10 race participants. Yeah, maybe I can do a read through of it then. A full read through of it. I didn't realize they did finish. Where do you have it? Yeah, there's nothing that's required. You would want just velocity inherence. Let me repaste the. Oh, I almost just. Let me repaste the room codes. It's in general right now? Okay. Oh, this one. Let me see, let me see. $12,000 is there? Uh so this is off of the design your dream island scenario. This is based off of the Japanese scenario, like the current Japanese. I mean, yeah, if they haven't changed anything from the second year Affinity rework, then I guess it would be correct. This is so nerdy, it's crazy. It's just like the law of big numbers where if it converges towards a general like it's just a statistical like concept where as you get like higher trial numbers, if it converges to a point, generally you can draw um a conclusion from it. I just find it awkward that, you know, it's not off global because I don't know if we don't know if they changed anything between the two versions at the second year anniversary. But if they didn't, these numbers should be accurate. Or at least accurate enough. I'm just worried that, yeah, like I'm just worried that there was a difference between the two, but I don't think there was, or at least there wasn't a reported one from what I saw. So it could be correct. Yeah, I don't see why they would change it. I think they only changed like the affinity values of UMAs and how much G like racing gives you affinity. Oh, not Dominator. Jump scare. We have a Pace Chaser. End Closer. Who's your other one? Pace Chaser? Double Pace, End Closer. And then Debuffer, Pace Chaser. Is this a... Oh, okay, never mind. What are you putting your Double. Oh wow, we have two double. Two double. Oh my, I'm so lost. Double pace chaser, end closer. Double pace chaser debuffer. Okay. Does any of it apply to global? It should, as long as they didn't change anything at the 2nd year anniversary. It would apply. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what me and Check are discussing. We don't know if they changed anything, but it wasn't a reported change. But I'd assume the values are right. Because it would just be weird to change those values. You're trying to get a long S and running 9 frontrunner sparks? As long as your 9 frontrunner sparks are in your grandparents, like if you have your 2 main parents as the long sparks, I think it won't be as bad. But you just have to get the 9 frontrunner sparks from the... Like you should try to put them, shove it into the grandparents. Did all the rooms fill up before you were able to join one? Did someone sign up in 2? I don't know, I'd have to read it more, because obviously I can't just do a glance and say if it's true or not. I'd like to read through the rest of it. Somebody triple signed up? Alright, come on. Whoever signed up in multiple rooms, could you just please cancel cancel out of the other 2? Like we will know who did it. I mean I only see 10 people. Let me double check. Okay, there is 5 different room codes in there. Is that my Maru in first? Come on, Maru! Don't give up! Don't give up, Maru! Oh, let's go. Oh my gosh. Kevin's got it by a neck. Let's go. Once again died. Doesn't matter. She still won. Yeah, I just died to 1 nice nature. I actually hate Gourmand so much. I don't even know if Man, I'm praying for no nice natures in the final lobby. I was rushed. Oh. I'm just praying that there's no nice natures in the final lobby. Oh, I should have remembered who was in that. All right, somebody. There's 2 open slots, so the 2 people. Okay, actually, guys, why didn't you tell me my camera was still up here? Why did nobody say my camera? Yeah, why didn't anybody say it until now? I literally glanced over at my OBS and saw it. Okay, let me. Let me paste the 2 rooms. Okay, wait, never mind. They all filled out. You guys found them? Okay, nice. Okay. Like, I looked over because I was like, oh, I need to block the code, and I'm already there. Alright, 3 gold chips. This better be an ace. Okay. Hybrid is fine. Oh, 2 nice natures. Yeah, no, I am... I am so dead. My Mario is so dead. I think this Ogre is also gonna die with me. Actually, no, because you're only facing 1 nice nature. Yeah, I think it's just my Mario that's gonna die here. There's gotta be a better way to do it than to constantly move your cam. Yeah, I could probably just have like a black bar on there that I turn on and off. But I'm too lazy to do that. Like I could probably just have an image over it and turn that on instead of moving my camera. But I'd have to set that up, so I don't want to do that. So we'll just constantly move my camera. I'll fix it. I'll fix it for next CM because today is the last day of friendly matches since we have to watch. Actually, we might do friendlies before the finals since there is 2 days. But we have the sign-up day and the final day, so we might do a couple more friendlies then. But otherwise, tomorrow we're just gonna watch my races. I'm surprised this gold ship is in a good position. The 2-star version. Might lose now that... oh, they couldn't even ulti. Actually, I think I overtake you and then you ulti. Yeah, you just saw a warning shot there. Wow, this other gold ship is just losing to a 2-star gold ship. I'm just gonna do it when I start streaming. Like, I don't think I care enough to try to snipe. So, just like when I start streaming, I'm just gonna... Because there's 20 races that we have to watch. I'd rather just not wait. I don't think my team is so weak that I won't make it to the finals. And, like, yes, you know, maybe I can snipe a couple of extra wins for a couple of extra carrots. But it's... For me, it's not worth my time because I'm trying to stream at a regular hour. But I don't know what, like, the most casual time zone would be for you. I think a lot of people are saying it's EU time. Like, EU active hours, because you don't want to be playing when Asia's active, and you don't really want to play when America's active. Yeah. Yes, my Tachyon is just a Dominator bot. Can I check your gold chip? Which one's yours? You're Simon? Okay. What do you have? 900 stam, double gold. Yeah, just warning shot feels a little weak. You had good positioning, I think, off of Professor, or you just had... You have 483 wit. Wow. This is pretty strong. Like, obviously, one Excel isn't ideal, but... Like, you only lose to somebody who's sweating like me, who has, like, double or triple Excel with, like, the stat spread. NA could also be chill. Maybe, like, not mid-coast. Like, the middle of America time zone would be chill. I would say, though, if you want to snipe, just don't play when the event opens. I think most of the sweats will just queue up when the event opens. Because they just, like, same with me, like, I just assume that I can make it to the finals, so I'm just gonna queue up at the start. Or at least 30 minutes after, because that's when I start my streams. The banner resets about midnight for Central EU. Then yeah, you might want to just wait, you know, 8 hours after the CM starts. Or actually, wait, 8 hours after the CM starts. Yeah, 8 hours after the CM starts morning for Asia, right? When does banner reset for Asia? I'm so bad with time zones. Well, let me look at Rome's as well. Yeah, double Excel, like, you should be strong enough. It's very... Oh, it's morning already in Asia? Oh, no, it's morning. Yeah, it is morning in banner reset. Okay. No, I'm saying Asia time zone is the worst. I'm saying EU is probably the best time to play. I'm saying you want to avoid Asia time zone. So you want to play in like the dark hours of Asia. I mean, yeah, like both of these gold ships are good enough. I just sweated for 3 excels. Yeah, I'm saying like most sweats aren't waking up at 6 a.m. in Asia time, so you can probably uh get a little bit before the banner reset time. But I do, I do. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I think there's sweats in every lobby. I just think America and Asia will probably have the biggest number of sweats. I mean, obviously there's still sweats in EU. It's just they're smaller. Yeah, it might be right before the daily reset because I know it starts super early for Asia, but the daily reset for America is, or at least in PST, it's 8 a.m. And I just don't think, yeah, I don't think people are playing around the daily reset times in like the sweaty areas. So whatever time zone that converts to you. Yeah, it's all RNG anyways. You can still roll a sweat from EU. That's why I don't care. Like, I think my team's strong enough where I'm just gonna queue up when it starts. Is this double? Wow, double ace Symbolis. You have a front runner, Mario. This is nowhere near enough HP. But I guess there's no nice natures. Actually, I don't know if this is enough HP to even run the course. Also, I don't think Kyoto works because it's a Tokyo track. Yeah, I think my win rate against like sweaty people is like obviously below 50%. I don't know. When you get to like the sweaty lobbies, it's just whoever has the stronger gold chip. What time do most casual players play? I can pull up the Steam charts. We can see when the peak of... Yeah, it might be better just to play at the peak of playership, because casual players should outweigh the sweats at peak hours. So let me pull up the Steam charts for Uma Musume. Yeah, I'm pulling up Steam DB right now. Is Maru ult required? Or you're good with Ryan Taiki? Yeah, honestly, getting 2 of the 3 excels is already pretty good. I don't think you need all 3, unless you're like really trying to sweat. Yeah, you guys might all queue into each other now. I just don't think it's worth trying to figure out what the best time to play. This is the qualifying rounds too. Like you're not. This isn't the final rounds. You can't time. Like you're only trying to sweat the qualifying rounds for what, like 10, 30 carats. I think there's just too many people to try to do it. Wait, does my Maru beat? Oh no, there's already a gold chip on my tail. Symboli, block him out! I need the Symboli to move right! Oh wait, never mind, I'm just gonna lose to the Symboli. Wait, I just lose to this, never mind. That's crazy. You should be racing against different people, like all the time. You're not like stuck in a death ball loop. Wow, triple neck finish. You ran Muteki in the deck? That's crazy. Medium A, not max speed. Wow, this is a... That's a crazy Symboli to lose to. All the gold chips lost to whatever the like this Maru is. Emperor just has the victory. I mean, they just chose not to run... I don't think Muteki in the deck is a whale deck. They just chose not to run Kitas in black. Like, they don't have Kitas in black in the deck. No, I have a different gold chip. This one has Slipstream because I didn't get the Homestretch Haste hint. I was very sad I didn't have Homestretch Haste. I mean, like, this shows, like, I mean, medium A, not max speed, no Kitas in black, they could still try to win. I think maybe yeah, maybe Kitasen is just a bad card, you know? Alright, let me pull up the Steam database. What time is this? That's daily reset, right? Wait, no. 16 UTC. Am I stupid? What time is this? I don't know what that is daily reset. Okay. Yeah, so maybe just try to play around daily reset. Because definitely the casual players will outnumber the amount of whales playing at daily reset. I mean, like, this is like another thing to show, like, I mean, they lost by a neck. And, like, I feel like, you know, the gold chips... Actually, let me look at your gold chip. I mean, your gold chip beat out my gold chip. Like, oh wow, you are Wit Gaming, 716 Wit. Like, this is why I say, like, if you're able to build an A-rank Uma, you should just enter the graded league. Like, it's all RNG. If I rolled a low mood, or if Laverty rolled a low mood, you can just win out in this lobby. Like, if you can't build an A rank, then yeah, sure, maybe look at the open league. But you can just RNG win into the open graded league. I can't check Asian phone users. We can only use... I think Steam is the only way to, like... I still think they're going to be mostly around the daily reset, though. Metagame matchmaking, expect everyone to play during dark. I just don't think it matters at the end of the day. I think you're just gonna encounter like the same amount. Yeah, I think you're better off instead of running more aces, doing like a witchcraft ritual for RNG. Oh, sorry, I forgot to check everyone's. What do we have here? The Symboli. Double hybrid ace. Or hybrid D. So 2 hybrid dominators and a gold chip. And then we had Hughes earlier with the Encloser debuffer Pace Chaser. You have 4 chances, but you run 5 races in each chance for round 1 and round 2. Yeah. Graded is on average like 1.5 to 2 times better rewards. Like, you generally just have to be a new player to ever consider running in the open league, or you care about the 100% win rate, and you're pulling up the calculator, I guess. Because you can't get the platinum title in the Open League. You can only get gold. Pray to your ancestors and RNG diff everyone, yeah. Yeah. Japan probably right. Yeah, generally you won't be able to win unless you pull up the calculator, get your stats to the right number, and buy like 1 or 2 skills. I think right now in Open League, it's you hit the stat requirements and you just buy Swinging Maestro and maybe Redshift if you're able to afford it. You're even supposed to like lose. You're not supposed to get any fans. You're trying to lose races so you don't accidentally level up your unique ultimate. It's like really sweaty. I don't know how sweaty it would be this time because we have so many new players that are going to dilute the Open League pool. But eventually a lot of people will start sweating in it. I just have no fun theory crafting that, so I'm... Oh, my Maru is boxed in. Oh yeah, you can't. You just try not to hit 60. You try not to hit fans, but it's kind of hard to do. Oh yeah, you can fail races to get the purple skill. It's so funny, like the what they do to min-max it. It's just content that I'm never gonna dabble in. Wow, my whole team is just glue. Oh wow, you have this is a really strong one. Triple XL and left-handed. I'm so annoyed that I got firm conditions instead. This one's really strong. You failed to level up? Yeah, that's a really strong gold chip. Can I still check it? I mean, it's just surprising that you failed a... I'm assuming the director one then? Alright, man. You have a level 45 Bakshin. Let's try to look at your legacies. What percent is 361? Like 75%, I think. Because 400 is 77.5. So it'd be like 74, 75% with 361 wit. I guess you only have... $350 is 75%? Okay, so then yeah, it's 75, probably like 75, 76. I mean, I only know it's 77.5 at 400. At 70 at 300. Yeah, you only have 1 attempt in the final round. So, you just pray. Like, oh, whoops, I didn't want to join a room. Like, I mean, we can pull it up again. It's... How do I see it? Ugh, I don't want to look at the event info. There's, you know, round 1. There's 2 days. It's gonna be the next 2 days is round 1. And you get 3 free attempts to do 5 races in each attempt. And you can pay 30 carats for the 4th attempt. I guess technically you can pay 30 for every attempt. But you can get 2 free attempts from missions. Using 1 ace feels risky, missing procs. I mean, the whole... I think it's just so much RNG. It's just whatever you feel like you could rely on. Is that a King Halo? Wait, these are two King Halos? How did you guys get in the same lobby? Why is there all Pace Chasers? Why do we have 6 Pace Chasers in this lobby? What? How did both of you enter the same room? I also don't know when they started League of Heroes. Why is there 7 Pace Chasers? Wait, my gold ship is never gonna do anything. Double King Halo, all Pace Chasers. That's crazy. Like, I mean, if you luck into a lobby like this, you just beat out the gold ship user. Like, double Dominator, gold ship cannot win against 6 Pace Chasers. Yeah, no, gold ship cannot do anything here. There's no shot I can pass 2 of these pace... Unless 2 of these Pace Chasers die without any nice natures, there's no way this gold ship can enter 6th place. I had to pray on my Maru here. Uh-oh. Wait, why is my gold ship already almost caught up? It's fine, you guys block her out, right? I don't think she can... Oh, she's going right behind Die with Scarlet. The true horse racing experience. Oh, wait. Wait, why did... Wait, how did 3 Pace Chasers die? Okay, we have to look at this Ogre and this King Halo. How did you guys die? How did my gold ship enter 6th place? Yeah, also, you lost to a gold ship that proc 3 accelerations and didn't get blocked out because you guys made room. This is probably, like, the best gold ship proc today. I don't think we've had gold ship proc 3 excels like that. Like, at the perfect time. Wait, you have 9? Wait, what? 420... You have 480 wit with Pace Chaser Savvy. What? Huh? Wait, I feel like this lobby should have not been a gold chip win. Yeah, no, but like that's the thing. Like, why was she in 8th place with 480 wit? Oh, thank you for joining the membership, Hughes. Wait, oh sorry. Let me speed back up. Because there's no late surgers. There was no late surgers in this lobby, so we should have had a big lead between the Pace Chasers and the End Closers. Like you're with this many Pace Chasers, this gap here should have stayed. So I'm just confused how the gap closed this much prior to Anchors Away. Like, I feel like that gap shouldn't... I only have Anchors Away. I don't have any mid-race skills besides Anchors Away. And like, the gold chip already caught up before the final corner. The thing is, I like... My Mario blocked everyone? Maybe. I mean, it's just unlucky also that my gold chip literally procced everything. I don't think hesitant pace is enough to do an effect like that, where my gold chip passes 2 of the pace chasers. Oh, that's so weird. Never mind. Okay, scratch everything I said. Build gold chip, I guess. Maybe it's a power thing, but like the 2 people in front were also at 600 power. I have no idea. I felt like my gold chip was way too far up. Alright, let me... I feel like when I don't believe in gold chip, she just wins. That race did not inspire confidence. Yeah, I really thought, you know, one of the pace chasers would have won. There was 7 pace chasers. How did gold chip find a lane? Like, it's not like Dominator killed them. Dominator procced after gold chip was already in top 3. Maybe I just don't know what I'm talking about, and it's just... I'm gonna go insane. Alright, let me remove everyone. Slash roll. When big groups form, it just seems like those in the back give up. Maybe? I have no idea. That just felt like such a weird... Like, she got blocked, or she ran into the middle of 5 people, and then just sprinted straight through them. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I removed the roles from everyone, so if you want to re-enter in one of the races, please re-click the button. And then I'm gonna go set up the 5 rooms right now. I don't know, maybe I just don't know what I'm talking about. It's just, you have to run a gold chip. Like, I thought Pace Chasers was enough to beat it. Or like a block like that. Because she's in 8th place. Like, theoretically, she should have been in 8th place before the start of the corner. Yeah, you click the old message. Or actually, I can also just post a new one. I don't know how many people chatted in it. Sorry, I'm gonna ruin whoever's whatever the conversation's going on in there, but yeah, you can click either button, it doesn't matter. Yeah, boxing is overpowered, but my gold chip just didn't get boxed, even though she ran in the middle of 5 pace chasers. Because I thought like it was pretty reliable. I mean, I guess we only watched one race, so it's hard to tell. Because lobbies like that generally don't happen. You think all the 7 pace chasers just blocked each other? I'm not running run the lobby back. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like my gold chip shouldn't have won there. It just looked so weird. I mean, I guess I've never extensively tested it because I don't generally expect two triple pace chaser opponents. I wish my Mario was stronger. Maybe I should have just spent all my time in doing Mario runs, trying to get Gourmand. Alright, I just need to set up one more room. And then I'll start rolling the next 10 winners. You don't care how salty as long as gold chip exists. You can't. Yeah, that's also. I was just like, I don't know. There's no like. I feel like there's no strategy in it. Because I don't know. I just don't know what to do. I feel like you just lose to double dominator gold chip if it. Yeah, Pace Stars just ate up everything. Okay, I'm gonna roll 10 people right now. So I'll probably do one more batch of 5 after this. So this is the second to last batch of 5. I'll do 10 races in total left. And then I'm gonna repaste the room codes in there and then just let me know if you can't see it still. But let me roll the first 10 first. Yeah, you have to hit medium. I mean, I think pace B was fine, but you basically had to hit medium off of just the parents. And you had to hit the stupid Gourmand card. And Swinging Maestro wouldn't give, which was super annoying. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8. Nine. And then I think one more. 2, 4, 6. Gotta make sure. Alright. That's gonna be our next 10. Let me repost the room codes. Real quick. For everyone that just... Okay, so you guys should have access in it, and I just reposted the 5 room codes in case you weren't able to see it. Pace has not enough top speed to read it. Yeah, I think it's just the gold chip was well positioned. You have a Narita Brian? Ooh. Rooms are filling out. Alright. Let's go ahead and hop in. Oh, already in the narrator. Let me look at this. Shooting, redshift. Wow, you hit left-handed and 120 off of greens? How many races did you do? 15? I feel like this is so many skills. You're gambling on home stretch haste? Oh, my bad. Oh, you got fast learner. This is crazy. 120 off of double greens, so you have 945 stam. You have Homsha chased because you're a believer. You did this in one day too, or less than one day. Wait, this Narita Brian came out 3 hours ago, right? 2 hours? You built this in 2 hours? 1200, 940, 900 shooting redshift. Oh wait, sorry, 1260. You have left-handed. Oh my. And you hit Gourmand? Nah, that's fake. Wait, you're running her as Pace Chaser? I thought she was a late surger. I guess you only need to pass somebody, right? Is it 7th to 2nd for Shadow Break? I forgot. I haven't looked at it in a while. All right, let me look at. And then we have a Narita Brian here. A little low on stam, but I don't think there's anyone. I don't think either of us are running Nice Nature, so you'll probably be fine in this lobby. This is a really strong. This is a really strong Taiki, actually. I took 40 runs to make my gold ship. That's crazy. 6 runs. I mean, let's see. They've been active. Yeah, lack of recovery, definitely. I mean, as long as you don't get promoted, right? You should be fine. I guess it'd be hard to pass the person that promoted. So I guess you're just hoping this Taiki shuttle eats it for you. Shouldn't Taishin be able to dodge the worst of the debuffs? Yeah, but if Taishin dodges the debuffs, then she loses positioning to gold chips. So it's like, you want her to be in front of the Nice Natures, so she's in 6th place. But then you also want to be in 9th to dodge. Like, you can't have either. You can't have both of it. Have you done multiple, like, many tests with this narrator, Brian? Oh, my Maru is so far ahead. Hopefully this Nice Nature didn't kill me. You done, dude? Oh, Taiki hit shooting for victory. Oh, they rotate wins. Run, Maru! Oh, there's Shadow Break. That's a really good spot for Shadow Break to trigger. In body and mind? In body and mind? Hello? Narrator Brian? At the finish line. Now go chip 1. Yeah. I'm a home stretch haste believer, but that looked really bad that you procced it at the finish line. I mean, yeah, your gold chip's really strong too. Like, I can't imagine. I mean, your gold chip is just stronger than mine, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, your gold chip is just stronger than mine. You have more wit. Bait. You have a 3% stronger anchors away. I wasn't able to nerf you enough with Dominator, unfortunately. Double Dominator, I might win there, but I don't want to run Double Dominator. It's like only specifically against your comp would Double Dominator work helped in, I feel. Yeah, I'm a pretty big triple ace believer. Like I was thinking about dropping Knight's Nature for Ogre or Symboli, but then I just ended up building Dominator because my gold chip rounds took too long, and I'm just done with ace farming now. I don't care at this point. 1,000 Sam, 1 gold. Is that front running Maru? Oh, it is a front running Maru. And then this is another so triple ace here. And then Haru, you ran the double debuffer, 1 ace. Oh, Brian got rushed. Yeah, Brian is not meta. Brian's definitely not meta here. I think it's just interesting seeing here because we're a day out. Why is groundwork so rare? Yeah, it's just not good support for it right now. I don't even know when the first instance of groundworks is to like reliably build it, besides Valentine's Mihono Bourbon. I mean, I think she just, like, that's just a strong pace chaser. Like, if you have any pace chaser with that type of stat line, like, it's gonna do as good. I mean, Nemesis Break triggered at a pretty good spot there. So, but like, the same time, like, an Ogre triggering Triumphant Pulse like that is also as strong. Oh, the Maru speed card? Yeah, okay, that's not reliable. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you just have to get it off your parents. I guess the Ricky Wit card? I don't know, generally I just see people run Valentine's Mihono Bourbon for groundworks. Oh, this Ogre is getting blocked! I feel like my Maru always blocked somebody. That Ogre might have had a chance if she just didn't get completely blocked out. Yeah, there's a gold skill called, I think it's translated to Unshakable Stance, right? But doesn't the Mihono Bourbon came out 2 years after, so it'd be like a year and a half away. That's so far away. Yes, no, it's definitely worth farming groundworks right now. There's like nothing coming out soon. You're basically have to give up the next 8 champions meets for frontrunners if you don't want to put groundworks on a parent. Because the earliest instance is probably Marzensky Speed. And the Marzensky Speed comes out halfway through this 3rd scenario, which is 9 to 10 months from now. You almost always want groundworks on a parent. Because even then, like, you don't really want to be running some of these cards. Yeah, I know people are using the Ogre support, people are using the Air Groove. And I think it's those two. You should not be running the gold chip hint one. You should not be trying to get groundworks off of gold chip hints. It's either Ogre or Air Groove, SR. Ew, a Dominator Rudolph. That looks... Oh. Mystifying Murmur, All-Seeing Eyes. No Dominator on your Grass Wonder? Oh wait, is this... Is this supposed to be an ace? I'm good. Okay, it's supposed to be an ace. Okay, and a pretty strong gold chip. Is this a random grass wonder you had? Okay, yeah, because I was like wondering if you were trying to build it an ace or a hybrid or whatever. But your gold chip's really strong. Hopefully the Rudolph at least beats out the other debuffers. Wow, this is an insane lead Ogre has. Which frontrunner is it worth putting groundworks on as a parent? Marozensky and Saiyan Sky. Silent. I mean, just like any frontrunner unique, you would want groundworks on. Marozensky and yeah, Marozensky, Saiyan Sky, Silent Suzuka. There's a 10% wit difference. It's not that big. Do I remember the Gemini Cup CM? What happened that time and how did I didn't play it in the Japanese server, but it's just going to be straight away spurt. I've already posted a video on it, but it's just getting straight away spurt for end closers off of Hishi Amazon. Wow. Both our pace chasers are just gonna lose to these gold chips because of Dominator. Yeah, any frontrunner wants groundworks because you want to take the... Every frontrunner's unique inheritances are going to work on frontrunners. Yeah, you have to redo the red spikes for each CM, which is super annoying for groundworks. But I mean, you kind of have to do that for like every skill, right? The non-outfit one, yeah. It's just all energy. This guy has one excel. I mean, he just won his positioning. Yeah, like once you have groundwork sparks on your legacies, you can just use those when you're farming for your next one. So it gets a little easier to throw it. Yeah, turf groundworks is really nice. But then like you generally want like I mean every distance you're gonna have to refarm white sparks anyways. Like even like this ogre, no, not that ogre. Why are you favorited? Oh, because you have a 3-star mile. Like this ogre, no, this is the gold ship I'm looking for. Am I stupid? Okay, like this gold ship would only work in long, right? Even if like you'd still have to refarm the white sparks on everything. So like even if I went to a new long CM, I don't really want Tenosho Spring. I don't even know if straightaway spurt works on the new CM. Maybe it's not as annoying as groundworks because groundworks. Also, you have to refarm all the green skills, don't you? I think you would always have to do a new parent if you're doing front runners. Because how else you can act? I guess you could get concentration. But you would still need 2 of the green skills for front runners. And eventually you're gonna enter... I think just like every time you're gonna have to redo your parents. for every CM if you want to be competitive. Like, not just frontrunners. Every strategy wants to redo their white sparks in order to have a competitive advantage. Is there 5 pace chasers here? And another Dominator Symboli? What? You want me to check your gold chip? It looks... Oh, you... I mean, it looks fine to me. She hasn't won a single room, though? You have ramp up slipstream? I mean, like, you've seen mine... I don't see how this one can lose. I mean, it's impossible to say, like, you should have gotten the shooting for victory. Like, I don't see how she has 0 and 8 win rate. I guess frontrunner savvy, yeah, works on every... So frontrunner savvy, concentration, and then run something for 1 more green. Home stretch chase, both of them are super inconsistent, but home stretch chase is technically more consistent than Uma Stan. I almost never see Uma Stan being procced. I think I've seen it proc 1 time. And like, I've watched, by now, 200 races. I think I've seen Uma Stan proc once. Or at least like reported that somebody that it procced. Yeah, especially since like now that we're done with yeah, I guess not every race has a Uma Stan. It's just not worth buying. I guess, yeah, it wouldn't be 200 races, but like, I've asked like 20 times if somebody's Uma Stan has procced, and only 1 person has said yes. So I guess not 200, but like around 20. Yeah, I mean, once you're done with the ace farms, like you can start using borrows for stuff. Like my gold chip on my borrows right now has a 3-star straightaway spurt. So you can try to and the Tenosho Spring, I believe, on the white sparks. And I've already seen some people use the borrows to try to build the next ones. You've had it proc once? Why is my gold chip running so far on the side? I blame the fact that I don't have home shot chased. I win that if I had home shot chased. Man, I hate how I... Okay, here's your first win. There, now she's 1 and 9. You just had a higher top speed than me with left-handed. I wish I had home shot chase instead of slipstream. I love home shot chase. I probably would never buy in body and mind, but I love home shot chased. Well, also if I got a triumph impulse off of this ogre, even though it's 1 star, maybe I would have won this. It's just hard to, like, you know, get everything you want. Always gamble in body and mind. Yeah, wait, so Narita Bryan has it, and Special Week? Special Week has in body and mind? Alright. After this one, we'll do 5 final races. Is that a Biwa Haide? Her chibi hair is so big. Why is your name Steve's Jobs BBL? You have Dominator. Oh, you're running double Dominator Biwa Hayahide? And then you're running... Okay, Pace and Closer. Debuffer.
5番人気3番ゴールドシップ
Look at the Biwa's casual outfit. Okay, we'll pull up Biwa's casual outfit.
美しい青今スタートが切られました。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
先行争いはビワハヤヒデ、東海帝王、マルゼンスキー。注目株のビワハヤヒデ、現在トップ2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは東海帝王。
Oh! Wait, hold on. I'm gonna pause it real quick. This fit? I guess I could see it. Yeah, the turtleneck, the glasses.
からそして2コーナーへ向かっていきます。ビワハヤヒデ、早くも先頭に躍り出た。先頭から大きく離されて、2番手は東海帝王、ビワハヤヒデ、ペースが速い。ビワハヤヒデ、先頭に立つのか。続きました。東海帝王、3番手、マルゼンスキー、4番手には6番ゴールドシップ、5番手には5番グラスワンダー、その外並んで3番ゴールドシップ、少し後ろから8番グラスワンダー、
Big head.
そのうち並んで4番アグネスタキオン、さらに1番アグネスタキオン。ビワハヤヒデ先頭を進みますが、これは正解でしょうか。
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです。一息つけるといいですが。
第2コーナーを抜け向こう上面に入った。
Let's see. She's Pace, right? So she got promoted.
そしてマルゼンスキー2馬身3馬身開いて
Wow, that gold ship is already in 4th place.
少し離れて
What?
8番グラスワンダー、内を回って
Why is that gold ship all the way up there?
そして内目をつきましては4番アグネスタキオン、
Did 30 pulls for... Wait, I thought you were pulling for Saiyan Scott. You just said that like 10 minutes ago.
どうでしょうこの展開。残り数メートル通過。先頭は依然ビワハヤヒデ、3番手リード、3馬身差、東海帝王、3番手に
I hope you guys all win, unless you're in my lobby. I need you to lose so I can make videos. You couldn't resist. Oh, okay. You had excess.
この直線で勝負が決まるぞ。まだ差がある。ここから先頭
Oh, all the dominators are hitting.
後続が差を詰めてきた。じりじり詰める3番ゴールドシップ。さあ外から先頭を伺うのは3番ゴールドシップ。さあ最終コーナーを曲がって最後の直線コースに入ったビワハヤヒデ。
Is double dominator enough?
完全に抜け出した。400を
Steve's Jobs BBL's Tachyon just hit.
外から飛んできたのは3番ゴールドシップ、200を通過。
With promotion, it might be enough. Double dominator.
6番ゴールドシップ。先頭はビワハヤヒデ。変わらない。
Ooh, yeah, that's essentially the promotion diff. Ah, double dominator hurts.
を制したビワハヤヒデ。見事に制しました。2着には3番ゴールドシップ。浜田の
Yeah, that was one, that was a promotion diff, and two, it's a double dominator diff. Or I guess it's it's triple versus two. Dang. That's a good Biwa. Oh, you just didn't run special week. Oh, this is a 4-star Biwa. 4-star Biwa with a pretty good deck, yeah. 500 wit? What's your growth rate? 500 wit seems like... 500 wit? 466 guts? What were you training during summer? 466 guts? And you rolled 3-star power on her? Wow. Wait, is that also a 3-star finale? She has 20 wit? 10, okay. That's why. 10 guts. Okay, yeah, I was like, both these stats look way too high. Okay, that's both of her stam growth, or stat growth. Daya has a guts growth, okay. You gave up after the 5th straight hydrates. Alright, we'll do 5 more rooms. I keep forgetting to remove everybody. / I'm too invested in watching the races. At racers, remove true. And then race, okay. Gonna remove one more time, I'm gonna remove the race participants role from everyone. And then I'm gonna set up these 5 rooms while my bot does that. And then we will roll the final 10 today. And yeah, we might do a couple more before, like during finals lock-in. When would finals lock-in be? Monday? So we would do Monday and Tuesday, I think, are matchmaking for the finals. So I'll do some races then. Otherwise, the next 4 days is just going to be us watching if my team is glue or not. I'm most likely going to run Gold Ship, Nice Nature, Marozensky for the qualifying rounds, and then swap my Nice Nature to Taki for the final round. And then I probably will make a better Taki than this. This is like not good enough. I need to get some pace. I need to get the pace chaser skills. But I've been just doing farming runs. Wait, Jin, I thought I rolled you as one of the racers and like as a sign up. Are Uraruns returning? Yeah, probably after this Champions Meet, because I don't really want to show you guys my like my brain is so turned off when I'm doing the like my brain actually just my eyes glaze over when I'm doing my Ogre runs and my Symboli runs for parents. The Uraruns, at least I can be like I can react to like the pickles. I also think we're pretty close to being able to do the runs because my deck is so much better. Yeah, we'll see the new one. I don't know if I'm even gonna make it tomorrow though. I think it's gonna only take me like I'm gonna do it like once the finals starts because I could just not make it to the finals. But probably on Monday I'll start working on that. I've just been busy trying to keep up with my club fan farming. You've been busy all day trying to min-max the gold chip? Well, if you think about it, you still have 5 more days before the final lock-in. So you can keep trying to max min it. Symbolic for parents. I'm trying to get her a parent as a parent for my gold ship because I want Divine Might on my gold ship. What's the strategy? Gold ship. Gold ship with straightaway spurt. I think is the easiest way to do it. That is if I don't get disqualified. Yeah, if I don't get... That is if, like, you know, gold ship doesn't drop kick me to oblivion. Taishin, yeah, Taishin is also very strong, but that's not really free to play. Taishin will be strong next CM though, if you can build her correctly. Show my ID? Yeah, give me a second. Let me finish up this room. Yeah, Taishin is very hard to raise. Taishin is not free to play friendly. I said she was the strongest because she's the strongest for whales. I think gold chip is really easy to build for the next CM. You just have to try to get straightaway spurt from a parent, which is super annoying. I haven't moved my straightaway spurt off of my gold ship. So my parent right now is a gold ship. Because I was trying to get after school stroll off of her. So I can get that as a hint. But let me finish up this last room. And then I'll show you my parent. My gold ship is very good for Taishin though. So the whales can use my gold ship. But I can't use my gold ship because I don't own it. But this one is right now 8 long. Pretty bad blues. But she is a 3 long, 2 power. She has a 3-star Tenosho Springs and a 3-star Straightaway Spurt. And I got a 1-star After School Stroll. So I'm trying to move these onto a Symboli or an Ogre right now. Oh, my ID is currently blocked. But yes, like I'm trying to move Tenosho Springs, Straightaway Spurt, and After School Stroll off of this gold chip. And obviously, like any other White Spark would be good. Like Standard Distance is good, Ramp Up is good. But trying to move these over. I've not been lucky, but that's my trainer ID. I just purged like 50 people off my friends list, so I should have space. I should have like 50 slots open, so hopefully you guys are able to get into it. I did that at reset today. But this parent is decent for Taishin. I think you should mostly use this. Like, you can use this as a grandparent for Taishin. Otherwise, you don't want this in your legacy. You just want to try to steal the White Sparks off of it. Alright, I finished up all the rooms. I'm gonna start rolling the 5 people. What stat numbers are you looking for? Probably, honestly, I don't know. I don't have any advice on aces right now because I still need to actually build one and test it. But it's about, I don't know how much power you need is the issue. Because I think you need max stam, max speed. So right now, I don't know what you can give up. Because obviously you can't hit max on both reliably. So I don't know what you can give up. Alright, let me roll the 10 people. So these are the last 10. Neo Universe. Yeah, I don't know how you would do that on a Taishin. That's why I'm saying, like, I don't, like, even as a whale, I'm still trying to help. I'm still trying to help a whale try to figure out what the stats are on Taishin, because Taishin seems impossible to build for the next cup with the cards we currently have. Like, check, if you're still here, I'm trying to, like, figure out how Eve would build the Taishin for the next Champions Meet. So I know Eve can hit 1200 on Gold Ship, but I don't know if you can hit it on Taishin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, same as always, get lucky. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. 9. And okay. That is all 10 for the last 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1100. If I find it, yeah, I don't own Taishin, so I haven't done too much research on it, but I definitely want to like know how to do it. She has 5-star Uma. Yeah, true. She does have the extra 100 from the stars. And let me look at what Eve currently is running. How would I check? I can probably check through team trials, huh? Isn't she like top 5? Okay, well, while we wait for that to fill out, let me look at the whales. Did she finally hit S-Class? No. What's her Taishin at right now? 1200, 900, 1100. Like, yeah, I just don't know how you would... what deck you could run and like what you could do to try to get a better stat spread than this. Like, I feel like on Gold Ship and McQueen, like, it's easier. Right? Because, like, McQueen has a 20% stam bonus. Like, I'm telling her to build him a queen, because this is really strong. But I don't know how you would hit this on Taishin. I feel like it's just so hard to hit this. Maybe instead of power, you inherit Stam. I feel like you also... High roll Stam. True. You can't... Is it possible to run McQueen without a Stam card? Yeah, it is awkward. I think you have to gamble on Gourmand. Like, you're just swinging Maestro Gourmand, because you can't go, cooldown. But cooldown's also just very inconsistent anyways, that if you wanted to run McQueen, you would just have to go for it. But with a 20% in Stam, like, you should be able to hit 1200, hopefully. I just hope that you don't have to, like, hope that you're... I think most people are just gonna have to hope that they don't run out of Stam. Alright. Go ahead and watch these last 5. Yeah, Anime McQueen has cooldown. I'm saying for like regular McQueen, you might just have to gamble. Holy double dominators. Okay, no, one hybrid. Okay. Holy dominators. Oh, and you have a front runner, so my Maru can't run away. No, one of you put it on front running. Yeah, I haven't like figured out how to do aces, because I think it's just like it's just so hard right now. I mean, I know what to do for parents. Man, ugh, I can't believe one of you put it on front running. I think my Maru actually scams this lobby without a front runner debuffer. Alright, just gotta hope I win the lottery. Oh, I got rushed. I guess it's the nice natures. My Maru got rushed too? What? How did both my Umas get rushed? Alright. Yeah, Tachyon is pretty strong for pace. You can get, I mean, you can get your 4... you can get your 4... You can get 4, right? She has 2 in her potentials, she has her ultimate, and you can get Gourmand. Or Swinging Maestro. I think the same thing with Anime Teo, like you could probably run that as pace because of potentials. But I feel like if you don't have the potentials, or you don't have a 20% Stam growth, it's really hard to play Pace Chaser. Ah, I'm in 6th place. But nothing's proccing. Now I'm gonna get hit all these stupid Dominators. Yeah, Miraculous Step is inconsistent, because you have to be changing lanes. I think I lose even without Dominator. Yeah, I think that's too big of a length lead. There's 2 that you can't join? Okay, let me repost the length. Thank you for letting me know. Are they all full? Or... Let me check. Yeah, I think 2.5 lengths. I don't think that's Dominator. I think that's just Gold Chip beating out end closers. They're all full? Alright, who's the bad person? No, there's 3 empty slots. What? Or did they just leave? Let me... Okay, let me, since it's 2 of you, let me give you guys this empty room. Is that one full? This one shouldn't be full. Oh, Miraculous Step is for medium? Wait, you got wait. Did I double post one code? Did I? No, there's 5 different codes. I just reposted one of them. I just reposted the empty one. Did they might have left? Yeah, maybe. I mean, I didn't say you should only join one. Okay, so this is a double hybrid nice nature. I don't know how well this does. Wait, why is everyone a late surger? What? But you guys are both bringing double dominator hybrids? And you have a gold ship? But you have a nice nature. What? You run on pure hope for the late surger? Wait, this is also a really weird lobby. We have 5 late surgers, 1 pace 3N. You can't wait for the final script to be gold ship double dom. Like, look at my Mars just gonna run. What? I don't even know how many dominators are gonna proc here because there's so many of them. Can they even be 6th place? This is such a stupid lobby. I mean, I guess they're hybrids, the late surgers, so it's fine if it doesn't proc. But like Taki can't move past this like 5 length line in position keep. Why? What is this? If those 2 frontrunners, can nature still hit them? I mean, it just depends on how much distance is in between. Like, you can't consistently say that you can dodge it. I might still lose just because my Maru won't have enough HP because of 1 nice nature. Or actually, I might just lose to this. To these late surgers. I just lose to the late surgers, never mind. Crazy. I think I just died there at the end as well. 1 nice nature kills my grandma. Like, like, what am I supposed to do when I'm eating 4? I guess not 4, but I'm eating 2 dominators. Like, you're probably just in a good position for triple excel. Yeah, I guess it's triple S, but not on late. Is there a point of playing front if late and end just bursts past you? Well, I mean, yeah, that's because it's all medium and long track. Front runners generally are stronger on shorter tracks, or until enough skills come out. This is pace? Race planner's pace, right? Okay. So pace. Nice nature, end closer. Pace, nice nature, end closer. This has very low HP. This has even lower HP. 700 stam, double gold. The Saiyan Sky doesn't even really, like, isn't that good, because I don't know if you're able to stay in first place until the first corner for the Gemini Cup. Like, half of the acceleration, you have to be in first place until you can hit angling and scheming. I think it's too hard.
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
長丁場のこのレースですが2番アグネス・タキオ早くも先頭に躍り出た先頭から大きく離されて2番手はマルゼンスキーそしてオグリーキャップ8番ナイスネイチャー並びかけて
1v1 you on Rust? I don't even know when the last time I played Rust is. It does. No, you can use like 40% of it. You can't say it doesn't do anything. It's not like Redshift or shooting where it doesn't do anything. You can use 40% of it, but it's like impossible to use.
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです。一息つ
Yeah, you probably need 3 stam skills. Because you would want 2 stam skills, and with, I mean, unless you have 1200 wit, it's pretty, like, you're coin flipping that you proc both your stam skills. So it's better to go for 3, so you can try to proc 2 of the 3 rather than, you know, 2 of 2. You have to jump back to Helldivers to take your minds off. Helldivers just did the Halo collab, right? I saw that updating on my Steam, and then I paused it because it was a big update. Tachyon looks easy to build, maybe special week. I mean, I think they just have the same problem as this track, where the end closers just, like, burst past you. Like, a gold chip on the next CM is just gonna do exactly what my gold chip did here, where it just runs you over. Because they have straightaway spurt. They have an acceleration skill. Yeah, 1v1 you in Street Fighter. Like, everything you see here where the gold chip is bursting past the pace chasers is gonna happen on the next CM. Because only end closers have an acceleration skill. Like, you can't even cope with shooting for victory and redshift because there's only straightaway spurt or only encroaching shadow. Like, it's still top 3 gold chip. My gold chip won by 5 links, and it's still top 3 gold chip. And it's just going to be the exact same thing for the next CM. I mean, late surger you can gamble on your left, or whatever the slick surge on your left. But straightaway spurt is just guaranteed for late end closers. If Saiyan Sky gaps gold chip by 20 links mid-race, she might win. Maybe. Yeah, you win if they get Sam checked. You might just want to run debuffers, like, because you can run 2 white skills and, like, Stam Eater. It's, like, really hard to hit the Stam requirements for everybody just because 1200 is our max. And it's really hard to hit 1200 and a high enough wit to guarantee that you don't get Stam checked. So I think rather than, like, it's going to be a very debuff heavy still. You're just going to run, like, you're still going to see Nice Nature because she has access to All-Seeing Eyes. And you just hope that All-Seeing Eyes hits their end closers. Yeah, or you can just run 3 Stam Meters. Or 3, you can just run Flustered and Subdue end closer on everybody. 130, yeah, Helldivers was so big that, I just didn't want to download the update. I don't know why that update is so big. We get uncapped stats next scenario. Every scenario there's a new uncapped stat. I think next scenario is 1800 wit. It's like 1800 wit, 1300 stats. Or the 1300 stats not come out. I can't remember. I don't remember if the future 1300 was a future update or if it was only 1800 on Aohara. What does 1800 wit even do? Let you have 1600 wit for skill checks and stuff. It does get easier to get stats, yeah. Because you can get like there's a mechanic that you can get like between 80 and 100 on every stat. So like you can just assume that there's generally about an 80 to 100 extra stat bonus for the next scenario because of that mechanic. Why is my gold chip in third? Just cosplaying Nice Nature right now. Why is she ahead of my Maru? I don't think there's ever a point you get 100. Because I think the formula is square rooting it, right? Or no, it's dividing, I believe. You like divide 9,000. So I don't think you can. Yeah, 1600 wit. Or sorry. Oh wait, what? I just got passed by an orientation? Wait, I've glue. Even at 1800 wit, you only have a 94.375% chance. I did not expect to get passed by two people. I turned my head for a second. Yeah, I mean, no Nice Natures from either me or Swaggy. This Narita Taishin gets off with 800 and only swinging. Who gets to run away with this? It's 77.5 at 400. I can pull up the formula for it before we enter the last one. I mean, it's still good because at a certain point, you have so many skills to activate that you need like this diminishing return. But yeah, generally, you know, 400 is 77.5, 1200 is 92. Like, you will need like a difference of, you know, a difference of 10% when you're activating like 10 skills is like 40 to 60% more reliability. Yeah, a few percent difference does matter a lot. It's just right now wit isn't that highly valued because there's no shot you could get the rest of your stats high enough. Like you could wit max, but you're never gonna hit enough stam to live this course. I mean, people aren't even wit maxing and they're dying to Nice Natures. Like I don't know who was it. Like I don't understand the whole. It was a wit game. You're gut maxing. Like, it doesn't matter how much wit you have, if you can't run the course, you're dead. Like, you're actually glue if you just don't... Like, you see all the debuffers, they have max wit, but, like, if you can't run the course, you die. Yeah, I set that up on Desmos, because it was the easiest to show it. I mean, the formula is... Oh, that's acceleration. That's last spurt speed, hold up. Huh? Okay, the formula is 100 minus 9,000 divided by x. And then you have a minimum of 20% chance. So no matter how much wit you have, you always have a 20% chance to activate a skill. But like at 1600, it's... So if you had max wit on Aoharu, which is 1800, any stat after 1200 gets halved. So you would have effectively 1600 wit. So you would have a 94.375%. I mean, this is just like a graph of it. Like, I don't think it's... I just used this in my video so I could, like, show the diminishing returns. But obviously, the higher wit, like, the more skills you need to activate, the more important it is to have a 2% more percent chance. It's just right now, it's impossible to have a high wit. Alright, this is going to be our last room. Somebody who got rolled didn't join it. Oh, was it you, Simon? Okay. You're lucky I almost gave up your your slot. Let me DM you the code then. No, 600 is not good enough for a debuffer. Because a debuffer is trying to activate like 10 skills. That's why you want like over 1,000, is because you're activating so many skills that you could, having even a 10% more generally means that you're proccing one more skill on average. I don't think 600 wit is good enough. Because you're probably losing out on like 2 skill procs if you have 600 wit. 4 recovery skills and max wit. The thing is, like... Us. You have 900, and you can't be bothered to make another. Yeah, I mean, I think like 1,000 is good enough. Like, I don't think you need 1,200 wit. I still need a better one because I just don't have the skills on this. I don't have the correct skills on this, so it doesn't matter how much wit she has. Do 4 good recovery skills even exist? I don't know. Okay. This is our last race of the day. Tomorrow we will watch me do my qualifying rounds. Okay, you're considering her ultimate recovery, right? Oh yeah, Grass Wonder is super disgustingly like Grass Wonder I think has a 7.5% recovery, so it's even better than a gold. But Grass Wonder's unique pass down I think still restores 3.5%. No, fantasy Grass Wonder. Sorry. Is there any Japanese players in here, or people who played on Japanese servers that can tell me if Aoharu High always had a 1300 stat cap, or was it buffed to that? For a debuffer, when is it worth the race for skill points? When you're like below 50, I don't know, it's really hard to win a race on a debuffer. You only played URA in Twinkle Legends? Yeah, I only started playing at Project La Arc. So I don't know if the 1300 was the buff at the first year anniversary, or if it started at 1300. So I only started playing on the 6th scenario. Okay, I'll do more research on that, like, obviously, once the scenario rolls around. But I know Wit was always 1800. You need more free tickets and carrots. They haven't done, like, a giveaway in a while, right? When was their last one? To the videos now. Yeah, I'm missing out. Chase that Ogre down, gold chip. I think it's like impossible to do the videos without actually being able to play the scenario. Because it's impossible to explain the mechanics. You already hit class 6 and you're running out of carrots. Alright. You know, always have to rig it where I win the last race. Always have to end on a... Yeah, those were based on downloads, but I think they were based on the Japanese downloads, not global downloads. Yeah, I have to win and then end stream, obviously. Yesterday was my Maru winning. Today, gold chip. It was... Yeah, the class 6 is pretty high now. Is it even a win? Yesterday's, yeah, it was pretty cinema with Maru winning because of a block. Yeah, right now it's 462. I think it climbs up to 480, or at least like for wherever I am. Yes, last week it climbed up to 480. Yeah, I would say if you're struggling, just like replace. What I do is I have two Whitmax sprinters, which gets me to a high enough team level to fight other Whitmaxers, and then the rest of my team is like somewhat solid. So like you just want to try to climb to a high team rank and then find someone who Whitmaxed their whole team. But I think it climbs up. I mean, there's still 4 days left. It should climb up to 480,000. Or maybe a little bit higher now that everyone's done with CM prep, so they're changing their team trials. You have 183k without even whip maxing. I haven't updated my team in like 3 weeks. Like we can look at my Symboli here. Oh wait, no, I did update the Symboli with Kitas and Black. Oh, this McQueen was not updated. I'm running a level 35 gold ship in here. That's so funny. Oh yeah, the first class 6 retention was disgusting. I barely passed. I think it's still my high score, right? Yeah, my high score is 400 or 541,000. I barely passed that first class 6 retention because there's only, I think only the top 300 people were able to stay in class 6. It was so stupid. There was, I think, 17,000 people moving up to class 6, and only 300 people from the previous class 6 could stay. How is she not glue? Because I just do parent runs. My team trials is so bad, but I meet a Whitmaxer, and I get, I get like 100k per win, and I'm fine. Oh, is this week the first week of Kitasen retention? Yeah, then this line will probably go higher than 480. It could go up to 490. I didn't know that all the Kitasen rerollers weren't in class 6 yet. Winning does matter. If you top 3 your team, you get 5,000 points for each run. That's 5. So if you whip max, you would need to proc 5 skills to beat somebody who placed first, second, and third. I hit, like, everyone who hits the top, like, the above 500k is usually winning top 1, 2, and 3. And not, like, obviously you still want to proc skills, but I don't think it's realistically possible to proc 5 skills to make up that difference. Like, I don't, like, there's not enough skills in the game for you to make up the difference of just winning the team trials. Like, unless you are whip maxing and procking 10 skills on average, you're not gonna, like, get the team result bonus or the position bonus here. Like, if you place 5th place, you would have to proc 5 skills to make up the difference there. No, sandbagging in team trials is not a strategy for retention. It's not like actual PvP, it's just asynchronous PvP. I mean, like, the biggest difference is, like, when there's a first, second place difference. This is completely RNG. You cannot manipulate the nose, like, head length here. Umas are constantly losing. You get second, third, and you get 80. Yeah, and I get 100k per run because I'm placing first, second, and third. I think, like, I think people are valuing procking skills too much for team trials when you just don't have that many skills. I mean, like, Team Trials isn't that... Oh. Where did my YouTube chat go? Ah, I lost YouTube chat. I'm the person who says winning in is valuable. I don't, like... Team Trials doesn't matter. Whatever strategy works for you. Like, I haven't updated my Team Trials in 3 weeks. Team Trials is, like, fake. Nobody cares about their score. Actually, besides, like, the whales who are trying to fight for top 100, there isn't, like... If you have a pulse and you are playing the game, you should be able to just get into Class 6. If you, like, have been playing long enough. This, like, Team Trials is just... are you playing the game? Like, there is no value in Team Trials. I have a Maruzensky in here that I've made, like, with this deck. Like... like, there's nothing valuable out of Team Trials. Like, you can gut max and probably still do fine. Yeah, like the main thing about Team Trials is, like, the main check of Team Trials is, do you even have 15 Umas? Like, if you don't have 15 Umas, it's impossible to enter Class 6. I don't even think I use Parfaits. I don't even, like, check for whip maxers. I just click the buttons. I don't use Parfaits or anything. Like, it's just, with every time there's a new player, like, it just gets easier to stay in Class 6 as long as you're playing. You about to hit Class 6 with 13 Umas? Yeah, I guess early in the week, if, like, you haven't gotten a high score yet, you could scout. But I don't know. It's just, no one takes class, like, the sweaty people don't take Team Trials seriously. Like, the people who just, like, generally play aren't gonna take this seriously. You get your highest score out of a whip max within 5 minutes. Yeah, I just wish that you didn't have to click the button 5 times. Like, that's, like, the most annoying thing. It's just spamming C results. But don't worry, guys, we'll get the quality of life in, like, 8 months where we can skip all 5. I can't wait. I can't wait to spam click it for the next 8 months. I don't know, Team Trials is just, like, it's so goofy because it just takes your highest score and you have 80 attempts to get your highest score. Well, I mean, it's the pain of hitting a button 5 times, like, 10 times a day for the next 8 months. Like, it's gonna add up. They said they were gonna fast track autoplay. I don't think they said all the quality of life. Yeah, it's, like, generally just, like, what, click? Like, let's see, how long is this gonna take? Like, this is, like, 20 seconds I lose every day. Like, it's going to add up. Yeah, career autoplay isn't even that useful. It's just, like, good for dailies. Like, that's 20 seconds I just lost, and I have to do that every day for the next 8 months. I guess I should just not do the team trials if I hate pushing the button, right? What's the point of career autoplay? I think it's just I mean I didn't even really use it when it came out but it's like somewhat useful, I guess, if like you have time to like watch it but not play it. Because it won't be as good as you playing it yourself, but it still like goes through all the hints for you and stuff. So you can just the only thing with the career autoplay is that you still have to wait it out. Like you still have to watch the 30 minutes of it autoplaying for you. 13.5 hours of clicking the see results button. Is it useful? Yeah, I mean it's like okay for parent farming. But because like you just don't have to, you can just put it on autoplay and then leave and then come back to see the sparks. Is it at least smart? It won't be as good as you ever playing it, but like it generally like chases hints. It'll rest to not like fail. It'll do races in your race planner if you have like certain races that you want to do. But like you can probably like do 1 or 2 runs for you. Because like that's 1 or 2 runs that you weren't gonna do anyways. So it's not like auto parent or auto runs are bad. Obviously, like you playing yourself would always be better. Yeah, also like it'd be good for daily careers. Yeah, it's just it also like really helps for fan farming, which is kind of scary for clubs. But like if you don't have time to play, you can just do 5 runs where it auto races everything. I don't know what it does for the acupuncture. Alright, I'm gonna end my stream here though. Tomorrow is gonna be that first race, and then tomorrow actually... Oh wait, I haven't done my pulls yet. But tomorrow, because today I'm gonna hit 150 on Super Creek, so tomorrow I'm going to hit 200. Let me do the 100th and 50th. Yeah, let me just do these rolls real quick. Wow, an R, very cool. Yeah, I just completely forgot about the gambling. But after this, I'm gonna head off. I should be able to hit enough carrots, so I don't have to buy any tomorrow. Because I think I have 14 tickets here, and like I'm like 500 ticket or carrots off from getting the rest of the pulls. Obviously, have to do the character banners. But once we finish this, I will be ending the stream. Why not do the gambling now? Because tomorrow Legend Race comes out, and I can get the carrots from the things there. I'm like slightly off still, and I don't want to buy carrots, or at least I don't want to like go into my paid carrots. Like I'd rather claim all the free carrots and use that first before going into the 3,000 I have, because I need to. I want to use it for the character banners. That's why I'm not doing the gambling now. Mainly so I can save 500 free carrots. Or sorry, 500 paid carrots for pulls. Man, I was really hoping I'd hit a Grass Wonder. But oh well. I don't think I'd ever do a double... I don't think I'm ever running double Dominator. Yeah, I really like doing the daily pulls on the Umas. I think it's kind of useless on the supporter cards, or at least like with how much I'm planning to spend on the game. I don't want to... Yeah, Grass Wonder is the only Uma I haven't gotten yet. I don't even like want her for the CM or anything. I just want to be able to run her career. Like, I just want to do her career. But I've been doing these daily pulls and she won't show up. Yeah, $21 is absurd. Like, I mean, I can... Like, sure, I can whale, but like, I don't find any enjoyment out of that. And it's just like the prices are insane to me. You don't even have Tachyon? Alright. It's just like at anniversaries, they actually have reasonable bundles. But like, they never make this cheaper. It's hard carried by everything but the gacha. I just like feel like it's okay because like the money I spend on this, I imagine it being used for the anime and like all the other non-Uma Musume stuff. I just imagine my money is being put to good use. And that's the only way I cope. But yeah, these prices are insane. Like, I'm hoping, you know, my $70 that I gave them funds Cinderella Grey. Anyways, if you guys are still doing your ace runs for tomorrow's champions meet, good luck. And then obviously, good luck everyone tomorrow. Please don't snipe me tomorrow. It's filling. Yeah, it's probably buying somebody's yacht real quick. Bye-bye.